Fuck everything. This song is good though. Kind of have to admit this song is good though, right? Sort of got it, right? Fuck me though. Fucking hate this one fucking guy, dude. Fuck workaholics. Literally the worst people on the planet. If they do it on their own time, that's fine. If they bring other people into it, they're fucking assholes. If they bring other people into it, they're goddamn assholes. However, look at this. We're an hour 15 late, hour 10 late. That ain't right. That ain't fucking right. It ain't right. Okay. Let's fucking eat really quick and watch a video, okay? This is what's happening. There's not much I can do about it. This video is about the wrong way to set speed limits. So that's what it is gonna be about. And yeah, let's see.
Have you ever been driving down a street and seen a speed limit that just doesn't make sense? Why is the speed limit 40 kilometers per hour here? Should it be? And should this street also be 40? Who decides this stuff and how? The historical way of setting speed limits and the method still used in most places in North America is the 85th percentile rule. This rule states that you build a road, call your lowest paid engineering intern, and send them out with a radar gun and a clipboard to record the speeds of drivers during a time of good weather and good visibility. Then you throw away the top 15% of speeds, and the highest speed left is rounded down, and that becomes your new speed limit. This approach seems reasonable, until you think about it at all. This method means that 15% of all drivers are breaking the speed limit. So why the 85th percentile? Why not 90% or any other number? Why not just fire the intern and make shit up? But the bigger issue...
Is that really how they do it? That doesn't really seem like it makes... I mean, even ignoring what he said about 15% of people being over, but... I mean, if there isn't a speed limit... I guess the idea is that you're assuming people are going to drive at a speed that's comfortable, and you take off the top 15% and hope that that's the range that there's a lot of people. Hi, Vicious. At least your emotes will be nice.
With the 85th percentile is that, like most things wrong with American traffic engineering, it's a 1960s metric designed for use on rural roads that was then applied to everything, from highways to city streets, and everything in between. To understand the problem better, it's useful to review the road versus street definitions used by strong towns. I have a whole video about this, but here's a quick refresher. This is a road, a high-speed connection between two places. It is a simplified environment with minimal driveways, side streets, or crossings, and often no access for pedestrians or cyclists. Using this language, a highway is a type of road. This is a street, a complex environment with businesses, houses, and lots of people outside of cars. This is a strode, a street road hybrid.
Yeah, strodes are the worst.
Inefficient and expensive. Stroads should never exist, but for now, let's stick to streets and roads. The 85th percentile rule may be arbitrary, but it, or something like it, is not necessarily a bad way to set the speed limit of a road. One of the elements of safety on a rural road is that all drivers should be driving at around the same speed. When speeds are consistent, most drivers are traveling together, there is minimal overtaking, and therefore minimal opportunities for conflict. This is based on research of US rural roads in the 1960s. The problem comes when this design approach for a rural road is applied to a street. Unlike a road, a street is not a thoroughfare. It is a destination, a place for productive city life.
True.
A street will be lined with houses or businesses. It will also have pedestrians and cyclists who aren't being considered at all in that 85th percentile. A good street is complex, and that complexity is what makes for a pleasant, attractive, and productive street. And a good street is not compatible with high-speed traffic, so speeds should be low. Many cities in the US and
You can't hear it. The volume's all the way up.
Canada design dangerous high-speed streets, or rather stroads, right through their city centers. And then they wonder why pedestrian fatalities are so high and why all the downtown shops went out of business. In fact, the very best streets are those with almost no motor vehicles at all. In short, moving motor vehicles is not the primary purpose of a street.
You have to be able to hear
setting
this.
speed limits to whatever drivers feel like driving is a terrible way to determine vehicle speeds on a street. Speed is the single biggest factor in the fatality of car crashes. Well, it's actually momentum, which is velocity times mass, but that's not important right now. The higher the speed, the more likely it is that a crash will be fatal. This is especially true for cyclists and pedestrians. At higher speeds, it also becomes more difficult for a driver to react in time and for a vehicle to stop in time to avoid a collision.
Is this another America Bad video? Yes, but also Canada and stuff. It's about the wrong way to set a speed limit.
And as modern vehicles become more powerful and safer for their occupants, drivers feel even more confident driving at higher speeds, which is making the issue of speeding even worse. So the best thing to do to reduce road fatalities is to lower the speed that vehicles are driving. This is why you're seeing cities all over the world reducing their speed limits. And to be clear, this is a good thing for multiple reasons. In fact, even traffic congestion actually improves when speed limits are lowered, but I'll talk about that in a future video. Unfortunately,
I mean, surely there's a limit to that, but I could see there being truth to that. Like, if there's a slower speed limit, then there aren't going to be the assholes that, like, speed up right to the back of you and then brake, and then because the person behind them sees brake lights, they freak out and start braking even though they're way far enough away that they don't need to brake. And so then the person behind them starts braking, and then you get the accordion.
most cities do this completely wrong by just putting up a new sign. Now, to be fair, just changing the sign does have a small effect on average speeds, and it's better than nothing, but it's not a permanent solution, and here's why this is a problem. Driving is a subconscious activity. As much as we'd like drivers to pay attention all the time, we would get exhausted if we had to always consciously focus on driving. Humans just aren't built for that. Well, some humans are, but we call them professional race car drivers. Have you ever been driving somewhere on the weekend and suddenly found yourself driving to work without realizing it? Yeah, that's why. And this is the fundamental problem with speed limits. Most people don't consciously think about what speed they're going. They're not obsessively checking their speedometer or reading every speed limit sign they pass. The vast majority of drivers will drive at whatever speed feels comfortable.
Who wants to do 45? Well, this is less about highway, actually. So you're kind of on the right track here. He's talking about streets. And then we don't even want to get into stroads, because that's a whole nother thing. But as far as, like, streets, you kind of missed the first half of the video, but basically, streets should be complex. And, you know, cars being slow and whatnot. Lots of people should be crossing and doing things. Where this would be recognized more as a road. What we're looking at right now may be a bit of a stroad action, depending, but
for the road they're driving on. This is what's known as the design speed of the road. And if that design speed doesn't match the posted speed limit, then we have a problem. Here is an example of a...
just want to jump back to this one for a second. So, like, this is supposed to be a street, right? This street is way too wide. Because it's so wide, it's going to make it so people feel more comfortable and will go way faster than they probably should. And that's what he means when he's talking about the design of a street. I'm sure he's going to talk about it.
speed limit, then we have a problem. Here is an example of a street, actually more of a strode, that has a very high design speed. The street is wide and straight, there are lots of wide lanes for motor vehicle traffic. Everything about this street is telling drivers to drive quickly. In fact, the only thing that's slowing down drivers here at all is this traffic light, which is often red. But the speed limit here is 40 kilometers per hour. Unsurprisingly, almost nobody is driving at that speed, so they put up this flashing sign to snap people out of their subconscious driving and remind them to slow down. Now, this is a complicated street. The street is lined with houses, there's a school here too, and there are pedestrians and cyclists. The speed limit should be low here, probably 30 kilometers per hour or lower, but putting up a sign like this is not the right way to do it, because it doesn't match the design speed of the street. There's an even more ridiculous situation that's common in rural areas of the US and Canada.
Okay.
Here we are coming into a town
Yeah, you should be
along
going
a 90
fast
kilometer
here.
per hour road. It's unsafe to drive this fast through the town, so now the speed limit is 70. And now it's 50.
Yeah. He's right. I have seen this kind of situation. The road is like the exact same nearly, and then it's just like, the speed limit is magically lower, even though the street and everything looks the same.
Literally nothing done to change the geometry of the road.
Yeah.
In fact, a bit farther along, the road is even wider to accommodate street parking. So any driver who's not constantly looking at their speedometer will continue driving too
Yeah, it's
fast.
kind of whack.
So once again, many towns put up flashing signs like this one to remind drivers to slow down, like me in this case, because I missed the sign. Literally every town like this in the US and Canada have residents who complain about drivers speeding through their town.
It's true.
And the reason for this
That's very true, especially in more rural areas
is that
like
North
that.
American traffic engineers are stubbornly stuck in the world of 1960s traffic planning. This is a topic that is explored in detail in the new book, Confessions of a Recovering Engineer, by Strongtown's founder, Chuck Marohn. In one chapter, the book states, "To be safe, the street must communicate the real level of risk to the driver. In other words, the driver must feel discomfort driving in a manner that is unsafe."
True.
The truth is that many drivers will not slow down because of signs or speed limits.
Also
They'll slow
true.
down either because they don't feel safe or because they're afraid of damaging their car. What this means, though, is that we can take this subconscious driving reality and use it to our advantage by designing the street or road for the speed that we want, which is
Well, no, that's exactly the opposite of the argument that we just went over, is that it has nothing to do with the signs. The signs will not fix it. They may temporarily or may even like slightly marginally help, but overall, if the street or the road that you're driving on or the strode feels a certain way, you're kind of going to just drive a certain speed.
exactly what traffic engineers do in civilized countries like
Okay, well, he didn't have to say civilized. Like, this is fucking stupid.
Sweden or the Netherlands.
Please stop.
Here's what it looks like to enter a small town in the Netherlands. The road is visually narrowed by the dotted lines and trees are planted closer to the road. Then there is a speed bump.
We could use, do have to agree with, we should have more tree, like, there's a lot of roads where they, like, get rid of the fucking,
and the road becomes
like, it's so dumb because, like, people will say, like, oh, well, the tree shouldn't be there in case someone gets in an accident and crashes, then they hit a tree and they die. It's like, well, maybe they just shouldn't be going so fast and hit a tree and fucking die.
so narrow that only one car can pass at a time. Road design like this immediately triggers a subconscious response. Everything about this road design suggests low speeds, and you don't need a flashing sign to tell drivers to slow down. This approach is used all over the Netherlands. Here is
Okay.
a country road
All right,
with an
country
80
road.
kilometer per hour speed limit. Coming up on the left are a few driveways to some farmhouses that might be a potential source of conflict. But instead of arbitrarily posting a lower speed limit, there are trees that have been planted close to the road. This immediately signals to the driver that they need to pay attention at this location.
I also feel like generally the trees near the roads, I feel like makes people more uncomfortable and more likely to like generally be slower. That one line invalidates the video. What line?
One of the great things about driving in the Netherlands is that it's rarely necessary to look at the speed limit. The road design takes care of that for you. Here's a 50 kilometer per hour road. And on this street, it feels right to drive slower. Here we are approaching a pedestrian crossing, and the street design suggests we should slow down and pay attention.
I don't really see how that.
Pedestrian crossing, and the street design suggests we should slow
I mean, there's a bunch of signs.
down and pay attention. And this is very clearly a slow residential street
Yeah,
where it
this one
feels
is.
right to drive 30 kilometers per hour.
The poles are kind of whack, but
The old approach was to design the street
boomer engineer.
85th percentile speed and set the speed limit accordingly. But the modern, safer approach is to choose the speed limit that's appropriate for the context of the street, and if drivers are consistently going
That's
faster
funny.
than that, then the street design should
Based
change
engineering.
until
Oh
drivers
my
are going
gosh.
the desired speed. It's not the 1960s.
Literally. Well, which spot was that? Where was that? You meant here?
Pass at a time. Road
mean
design
this
like
thing?
this immediately triggers a subconscious response. Everything about this road design suggests low speeds, and you don't need a flashing sign to tell drivers to slow down. This approach is used all over the Netherlands. Here is a country road with an 80 km/h speed limit. Coming up on the left are a few driveways to some farmhouses that might be a potential source of conflict. But instead of arbitrarily posting a lower speed limit, there are trees that have been planted close to the road.
I mean, you gotta admit that that would make you sort of naturally slow down a little bit, right? That part. But you wanted.
The driver must feel discomfort driving
After
in a
this
manner
one.
that is unsafe. The truth is that many drivers will not slow down because of signs or speed limits.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
slow down
true.
either because they don't feel safe or because they're afraid of damaging their car. What this means, though, is that we can take this subconscious driving reality and use it to our advantage.
I'm hoping that
by
the
designing
next
street
part
or
is where
road
you were
for the
talking
speed
about.
that we
Maybe it
want,
wasn't.
which is exactly what traffic engineers do in civilized countries like Sweden or the Netherlands. Here's what it looks like to enter a small town in the
You
Netherlands.
mean this?
The road is visually narrowed by the dotted lines and trees are planted closer to the road. Then there is a speed bump and the road becomes so narrow that only one car can pass at a time. Road design like
You meant that one, right? Or do you mean later on in the video? You wouldn't be. No, later. Okay, well, we already saw this one, so we can
Is
skip this
immediately
one. And then
the
we had the
Netherlands.
trees, so we'll skip the trees.
One of the
Then
great
we have
things about
this one.
driving in the Netherlands is that it's rarely necessary to look at the speed limit. The road design takes care of that for you. Here is a 50 km/h road. And on this street,
You
it
mean
feels-
this? Right?
feels right to drive slower. Here we are approaching a pedestrian crossing, and
And then you say, oh, that's a one-laner. I think, though, that it's not. I mean, why would this car be facing the other way? Like, no shit, you're gonna drive slower. That's the point. That's the entire point, though. Is that he's saying
Here
you
we
could
are.
design the streets so people will go
are
slower.
approaching a pedestrian crossing, and the street
This
design
one I don't think is a great example, to be honest. It's just there's just a bunch of fucking signs everywhere. It's not much different than the flashing lights. It's a little different because there's like stuff here that like, oh, you don't want to hit with your car,
suggests
I
we should
guess,
slow
but
down and pay attention. And this is very clearly
it's a standard one-lane residential road. I don't think it's not as standard as I don't think it's as standard as you think it is.
a slow residential
America.
street where it feels right to drive 30 km/h. The old approach was
Okay,
to
then we
design the
heard him
street
say this already.
the street, and if drivers are consistently going faster than that, then the street design should change until drivers are going the desired speed. It's not the 1960s anymore. We have decades of data that can tell us with fairly good precision what speed a typical person will drive on a given road or street. If you make it wide, simple, and straight, most people will drive quickly. If you make it narrow, complex, and twisty, most people will drive slowly. This isn't rocket science, and several cities have already adopted these practices, but the outdated methods are still being followed by the majority of traffic engineers in the US and Canada. We can't keep doing this. It's time to stop blindly following the guidelines of the previous century and design the streets to match the right speed limit, and not the other way around.
I think
I'd
people
like to
get
thank-
really like caught in their panties in a bunch when he like throws in a jab at America or talks about like the Netherlands being good, and tend to ignore like the actual points a lot of the time. I don't think that's what you're doing here, because you are pointing out that like, yeah, of course people are going to drive slow in this thing. Where is it? In this thing. Or no, it's this one technically, right? Where is it? This thing. But that's the whole point of what he's saying, is that not enough streets are designed like this. That's like kind of the whole point. Like when we had the example of where was it? Like this. This is like the same street. Like this is like the same environment of lots of houses, and yet the street is so much more wide, and it's 40
on
miles
average
per hour.
speeds, and it's better than nothing. But it's not a permanent solution.
But it shouldn't be, because it's just houses, which in theory you would want to be more like wherever the hell it is, like this, because it's the same environment, house-wise and people-wise. So that's kind of the point, is what I'm getting from that. At least from the residential area part. Gets more complicated when you factor in America having stroads everywhere. That becomes a whole nother ball of awfulness. But, yeah, does that make sense, what I'm saying? Yeah, no one's gonna barrel through the bike intersection too, though. Like you said, yeah, because it's got all the signs, but it's also got the poles or whatever that were there to kind of make people slow down. Wherever it was here, there's like the poles, and then there is a speed bump apparently as well, so much less likely to barrel through. You run into the major difference in available space in the US compared to Europe. Yeah, it's not really a space thing though. Just because we have the space doesn't mean that you should make roads or stroads at all. And where is it? These are terrible. Like every aspect of these are pretty much terrible. For a lot of reasons. I mean, we could watch that video. I'm pretty sure we have watched that video. But this is what refers to as US make. No, US just doesn't think about it. They just take what was used like 60 years ago and then just continue to use that without thinking about it. Yo, it's Mari. It's Marissa. She definitely likes it when you say her full name. So make sure to do that all the time. Angry face. Okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Don't expose you like that. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go put this back / yeah, I'm gonna put it back so that someone else uses it like this. That's what I'm doing. No, I'm going to rinse it out and put it in the dishwasher. So I'll be back in a moment. But yeah, was there a patch that actually affected anything in Pokemon Unite? I don't know.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
I was looking at Reddit today on RL, the front page of the internet. Also, weird how there must not be a patch apparently that you know of. Okay. Reddit RL, right, front page of the internet, and there was the second the second of RL or whatever was from our pics, and it was a picture of, and the title was Freckles, right? This is literally the second highest thing on Reddit at the time. It was literally just a chick naked from, like, you know, here up. Like, it was a picture of, you know, a portrait picture of a girl naked showing boobs, and she had freckles. That was it. How are you? It's like so pathetic. It's so pathetic, dude. Sauce. You could probably find it by Googling Reddit R pics freckles or something. Actually, I think I do. I think I can. Actually, wait. History. Hold. You're playing CSGO? Sent. Okay. Makes a big change to Dust 2. The map that does not need a change. Okay. In patch notes, developers outlines the change as a slight visibility tweak from T-spawn through mid. While this is worded pretty tamely, the actual effect... Alright, let's see this. Bruh. Wait, okay. But that did not help at all, actually. As demonstrated, attackers on Dust 2 no longer have direct line of sight from double... What? You're not gonna get to see through double doors? Bro, you have a picture? Okay, let's see this. Where is this? Where is this picture? I don't know. Is that picture? I don't know if that picture is useful. Oh, it's basically like the cutoff thing is lower? That's whack. Imagine patching Dust 2, a map that has been around for literally like 20 years, basically. Yeah. There's that big old square in the middle or whatever. That's crazy. What's next? CF's office? How? Everything I love. Though I actually don't like CSGO that much. 1.6 I liked more. But still, you're gonna change Dust 2? No, Source is the worst. Source was the worst one, by far. Stomps. Source was not dope. Get out of here. Yeah, and Brawl is the best Smash Brothers game. Good one. Good one. Okay, so that happened. What else happened today? Oh yeah, new Nintendo Direct is going to be happening. That's big news. 9/23, that's tomorrow at 3 p.m. PT? So when's that? That's 6 p.m. EST, right? Oh yeah. Well, I'm used to most things that are announced not actually being nice enough to like time zone convert. So I appreciate that. I could technically stream this, maybe. 40 minutes. 40 minutes is pretty long. Winter lineup. So announcements for the holiday season. Okay. There are a lot of rumors about I have mentioned some of them before, but the Nintendo Switch Online service that we use to play Picross, for example. Been a lot of speculation there's going to be a new emulator or multiple, whether it's Game Boy / Game Boy Color or N64. A lot of people have even saying that. Dude, if they do N64 and do Smash 64 and it has online, that would be both hilarious, good, but mostly just hilarious, because the online would probably be so bad. New Animal Crossing content. There's new Animal Crossing content. See? Hold on, let me get it for you. I don't want to spoil it. Keep wanting, because that shit ain't coming. Hold on, I gotta pause the music. Okay, ready? You ready for the Animal Crossing content? Here it is.
Do I? No worry.
Hi guys, welcome back to Nintendo Minute. We are so excited today. We're surrounded by the Puma Animal Crossing New Horizons collection.
There it is.
We
Wow.
have shoes, we have clothes. We're going to show you guys all of it. Got a lot of stuff.
lot of
It's
stuff.
going to be fun. Let's get started. We have shoes first.
Yes.
Should I go first?
Sure.
So I have 2 shoe boxes and you only have 1?
Now we have 2 that are of the
Amazing.
same style though, so maybe we do it together.
Oh,
That
okay.
could be exciting. The
Wild
Wild
Rider
Rider.
Animal
Yes.
Crossing style.
Right.
Box 1.
Well, let's just look at the box first.
Yeah, the box is
My
really
gosh.
cool. Look at this. They have the
Huh?
beautiful island.
Yeah, since Easter.
motif
Right.
on one
Right.
side.
Would you like any
Which
eggs?
is really nice. And then, of course, the Puma and
I like this
the...
metallic thing.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
Going on
There's
here.
like
Yeah.
nice
Looks
glossy
great.
Puma Animal Crossing logo. Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, the packaging's always so beautiful for these. But, yeah, it really sets the tone for what's inside, right?
Let's open it up.
Okay,
I'm ready.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
React harder. They don't even show it in the video. Oh my god, this is 9 minutes? Okay, hold on.
Okay.
There it is.
So
Did you
get,
find out?
You get 2 different kinds of shoelaces.
Wow.
So these are the
Oh.
beige ones, and you also get these
Oh! Okay.
really cute little like green ones.
That's
that
a really
match.
nice touch, actually.
And it's in a bell bag.
That's a great
You had to
touch.
keep the bell bag too for something else. It's so cute.
Wow.
So many little details on it. I like the little wooden leaf That's right in the front right here.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you see that?
one shoe has that, and then the other has the Puma, but it is wood.
It's like a wooden.
It is literally
It's
wood.
wood?
Literally.
Wait. Hold on. Yep, that's wood. It's wood. Yep, that's wood.
These are great.
I love the colors too. It's very like pastel-y and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. This is the Future Rider Animal
Okay.
Crossing shoe. So
Let's see
same box, same packaging. We can
Hey,
open
Spooner.
her right up
Let's comment
and
again.
take a look at what the actual shoe looks like.
I could visit
I
the
think
store
that's like-
after maybe and
I think
see.
we opened some other. Oh my goodness, these are.
Ooh, wow.
Oh wow, these are so cool.
Wow, they
Different
look
colorways.
almost
Wow.
the
Look
at this
same,
little
but
detail.
slightly
I love that. And I'm
different.
gonna take it.
Wow.
There's like a
Right
little-
here, this one has a little boat, and then here is
like
the
the little
message in a
message
bottle.
in a bottle.
On both sides.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I love the attention to detail.
There's a little palm tree on this little thing right there.
Oh, look at the back.
On
It's
this little thing.
embossed into the suede, the leaf.
You do get another
Ooh.
bell bag.
You do get another,
glad to
maybe
say.
probably different shoelaces
Yeah.
again.
We didn't show the inside of the sole.
Oh, that's
Unless
right.
it's free, true.
You can see there's another leaf pattern. It says
Yep.
Animal Crossing, New Horizons.
And then the bottom is like a little bit different too. It's like blue.
Yeah.
These are so cool. And again, really
Dude, they're
cute,
so
pastel colors.
shoes. Ooh, okay, that shirt's kind of nice though, actually.
That we will show
Where
you
should we
guys.
begin? My gosh.
Feels like they're trying
You
so
have
hard
a-
to
you have a
react.
stack.
Pile.
I have a stack.
You have a pile. There is
let's see.
there is like a junior line and also just like, you know, unisex clothing.
I want to start with this shirt because I thought this one was so cool.
Oh yeah, there was a Super Mario one, that's right.
It just has that.
I see
sort
that
of-
one sometimes on eBay when I'm
Also,
looking for
there's, like, what
N64
is this?
stuff, and for some reason they pop up.
Cork.
Cork? That's what
I
I,
think
thought
so.
too. Yeah.
That's kind of a nice shirt, I
It's
will
just the
say.
same pattern
It's
on the front
it's
and
a
the
fine
back, but,
pattern or whatever.
Super subtle too. 'cause
I
it
mean,
has,
the
like,
Pumas
little
are kind of lame, I
Puma
guess, but
logo like in the middle, but you can barely.
Oh, I didn't even
it,
notice
like,
that.
blends in. so
no, I
it's
didn't
cool
even
with
notice the
leaf,
main thing sticking out about the shirt.
Which
That's
is really
great.
Cool. I'll show a shirt.
Yeah,
I'll
the
show you.
Puma
This is another
ruins
one of
it.
the shirts.
Oh, there's gonna be a,
Also really
a
cool.
fucking
This
Puma
one
on
has,
each
like,
one,
all
dude.
different unders,
Excuse me.
Oh, I have that one too.
logo in the middle.
Or don't,
And
whatever.
then it has like the little cork thing on the back.
Oh wow. You're finding all these little details that I'm missing.
I love this,
Yeah.
and I love.
Yeah,
these,
if the
like,
if there wasn't a Puma on it, that shirt would be pretty
so
fire.
nice.
Or
So
just
there's
okay. I mean, it wouldn't be.
shirts.
I wouldn't get it,
And
but
then-
I have a set here.
Okay, I have a set too. You show your
Do you
set.
have the same one?
I have a different.
okay. Let's
I
speed
have
this up.
Puma.
Okay, that's.
There's Puma,
Oh,
and then
it says
there's,
Puma in big fucking
shorts.
letters.
There are shorts that go with it. Right.
Oh my
Why does it have to
gosh,
say
And
they're
Puma, dude?
So cute.
On the
Whack.
and I think there was
Adorable.
also something on the other.
Quality.
Okay, pants.
And then you're gonna. You gotta get the little waistband up.
Pants.
These are this set that I have is like long pants. It's like my arms are too short for this.
Dude.
But look how cute. It has logo
It
again
probably.
on the
Oh,
front.
Puma right there. Damn. Okay, skip that.
On my side, which I
Skip
a little
that.
Sweatshirt. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Sweatshirt with the Puma in the middle.
Same.
In a different color.
Would be okay, but it's got the Puma thing. I think we've noticed. Oh, that one's by far the worst, dude. That one has to be the worst. Puma, and then like a little fucking something something. That's terrible. That's definitely the worst fucking one, dude. That has to be the worst one.
And Nooklings. but
At least when it's
still-
like the cat, you know, the actual Puma symbol, it's like kind of cool. Like you could like just be like, oh, Puma, sure. But like just saying Puma in letters is whack. Why did they have her wearing heels first? That just makes it a weird transition. Cause like then the heels, the whole point of the heels is that you had your calves tensed And then also will make your hamstrings kind of tense as well. Okay.
Like,
Okay, that was enough of that. Jesus. They made sure with an actual Hawaiian shirt it would look better. Could be true there. Could be true. Oh boy. Well, fucking Brian ruined everything. Coworker Brian ruined everything. So now the stream is a mess. They tasted the apple of sin. It's Brian with a Y. That tells you everything you need to know. Tells you everything you need to know. They made too much money from New Horizons and stopped updating. I mean, it's not surprising that they did merch and stuff. It is funny how quick the game seemingly died. I'm sure there's plenty of big Animal Crossing fans that still play or whatever, but I imagine there's not too much left. Because you can only have one island, right? Like, you can't, like, restart unless you get rid of the one you have, right? That was, like, one thing that people hated, right? It's like one island per Switch or something, or per account. They sure as hell aren't. Per Switch, yeah, that is fucking crazy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy greedy. Insanely greedy. Glad I never bought it. Get wrecked. They introduced cloud saves late last year. They made a card that you can transfer your island to another Switch, but still. Yeah, that'd be kind of whack. The hardest Who's That compilation? Wait, is Stooner still here? Is this something that we need to try? Hold on. Is this something we need to try right now? Who's That Pokemon hardest comp? Well, looking at this thumbnail, I mean, yeah, if you just make a Pokemon that doesn't look like what it actually is, then I would imagine it's harder to guess it, but sure. I guess we can try it and see how dumb it is. 5 Pokemon, take it or leave it.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, so it's never gonna be the one that it looks like, right? Like, that's the whole point. It's not gonna be Vaporeon here. How are you even supposed to get? Let's just see the first one without guessing. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, it's so dumb. What is this? What are these? Is that him, like, using a move? What is these tiny white parts? It's Gyarados. Wow, he fucked up the font here. What a dummy. Okay, so it's not Bulbasaur. I mean, there's 800 plus Pokemon, and I know like 500 of them. What do you want from me here? Yeah, like, it's just the drawings just like aren't even accurate. It's whack. Maybe is the rule that, like, wait, am I gonna get DMCA? Okay, here's what I know. If this is another grass type, it's okay. No, we're not doing this. That's just not what that Pokemon looks like. I don't even know. This is like one of the new ones. But this is stupid. It's Bruxious? Why is that even a name? Okay, so it's not Thing is, he's got to have one in here that's probably just the one that it is, right?
Who's that Pokemon?
I don't think we're going to watch this whole thing because it's dumb. That's not what he looks like. That is not what he looks like. It does. I don't care what perspective you are looking at a Loudred, it does not look like this. It does not look like that. Oh yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be reasonable. I'm sure this is gonna be reasonable. It's definitely not a coughing. It's 5 Ghastlies. Yeah, that's what it is. That's totally reasonable. That's not what. That's not a Ghastly. That's 5 Ghastlies. Okay, you cannot just do that. At that point, anything could be anything. This isn't even reasonable. And his cloud shit around him is not in that shape ever. Ever. Not even close to the same sort of uniform rigidity and such and shape. This is just all stupid. Let's speed it up, like he suggested. I sped it up. I sped it up. So this isn't a seal. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. This one is even worse. Because the water going up implies that it is in the part of going up. But yet you're having water come down on top of it at the same time. It's just not, there's no way. Oh, what if you just continually blew it up so then the water that came down was like, well then it doesn't work like that.
Who's that Pokemon?
This is a gravestone. This isn't a Pokemon. This is a gravestone. Okay, we just get to include random grass in the background. That's what we do. We're just doing that now.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's not Nidoqueen. It's something else. Yeah, dude, that's reasonable. That's how he looks. Crocodile. This is Greninja. I know this. Ha. I got it. His ears don't look like that.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's not Squirtle, it's Quagsire. Okay, first of all, what the hell is that? He's missing the, like, purple. Well, I guess you can argue it's not there, but, like, it's so stupid.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's not Clefairy, it's Wigglytuff. It's Togepi. That one actually is, like, sort of legal, but also obviously just
Who's
stupid.
that Pokemon?
Faces its own emote, true. Okay, we really think this is reasonable. This might be the one that I hate the most so far, because that is just all sorts of ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Psyduck on P90X.
Who's that Pokemon?
This one has to be something. Yeah. This is a deformed Meowth that was hit by radiation. Okay. Yeah, that's totally cool. That's totally cool. That's what we're doing now.
Who's that
Sandshrew. It's Pikachu. It's Slowbro. Its ears are not, or Slowpoke. Its ears are not like that. Slowpoke's ears are not like that.
Who's
It's
that
Octillery. Okay, alright, we're done. We're done. I can't do 4 more minutes of that, even if it is sped up. It's too much. It's too much. That one wasn't even the one that annoyed me that much. It was just like, I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm done. I'm off it. I saw the Pokemon Oreos at the grocery store this morning. I needed to get bananas and maybe some other fruit. And so I was, you know, making my way in. Literally, first step in, to my left, Pokemon Oreos. I didn't get them, but almost. Wasn't Gen 4 and below for this boomer. I mean, most of the Pokemon we saw were Gen 4 or before. It's just that they're It's stupid. The whole point is stupid. It's literally the point of the video is to just say like, hey, let's take this thing that you think it is and try to fit in something that doesn't fit so that I can have a I gotcha moment. Even though everyone going into the video knows it's going to be I gotcha moment for 8.5 minutes straight. Why would we care for that? Why would we care for that? It's like that comic of the dude acting stupid and then someone calls him out and he goes, I was only pretending to be stupid as a joke. Like, okay, man, sure you were. Sure you were. It wasn't funny. It wasn't very funny. Trism in a nutshell? That is Trism in a nutshell. And before she clips it and sends it to Trism. Damn, this song's a banger though. Okay. And there it goes. What else happened today? Lots of vaccination stuff, COVID stuff, of course. We had stuff about the January 6th stuff and people planning on it on purpose and things and whatever. All right. Let me get some things here. Okay, so because of Brian, we hate Brian. Because of Brian, I had two different things that I potentially could have done today. I was not able to do because of Brian to set up for stream. So that leaves us with the mission mode puzzles that we still have in Planet Puzzle League. We haven't finished the mission ones, so that's a possibility. We also have Picross, of course. And then we have, I don't know if Mari and Dem are around. Unite is technically possible. And then maybe even Unity games? Hold on. There was one I was thinking about. Let's see. Dem is dead. Rip. Is he dead because he's sleeping like a poop? Or because of another reason? Hold on, let me... Damn it, Brian, true. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a game I could play that looks like it's kind of a Jump King-esque game, potentially. I kind of don't want to do that, but at the same time, you might enjoy my misery. Why not play Jump King? Because I don't own it, and this game is a Unity game. And free? We check this thing. I don't know how much it is. Hot Toe Boyfriend? TOS, obviously. No, I don't think it is, actually, but... I also just have no desire to do that. Hatoful Boyfriend is ooh-ooh. Also, obviously we're not playing Jump King now because we're saving to play Jump King for when I get big, and when then, you know, that's how it works. They want to actually see a big streamer play Jump King for the first time. That's why you play the weird offbeat one instead. Duh. Clearly, I know everything about that because I'm such a big streamer. Yep, that's me. Loves and herbs and spices into this. I'm not gonna say that word. You almost got me. You almost got me, but you didn't get me. I feel like there was another store I wanted to mention. Oh, I saw Fox the other day when I was driving home from my parents. It didn't look like an adult fox, but it wasn't a baby fox. It was like an in-betweener. It was a tweener. He was crossing the street, or she. I didn't, you know, I didn't go lift up its hiney and look. But it was cool, I suppose. Wait, why did Pog not? Okay, Pog did emote. All right. For a second, I thought it didn't BTTV it. Almost got scurred. Okay. So Dem is asleep, huh? Or gone or dead? That is whack. What's wrong with that fool? Doesn't he know he needs to be at our every whim, Mari? Doesn't he know that? What's wrong with him? You need to whip your man into shape. It's 7 in the evening. What's he doing sleeping? I just guessed that. I don't actually know what he's doing. I don't actually know what he's doing. What am I blanking on here? Oh, yeah. He probably ate and then took a nap for 6 hours. Yeah, that sounds right. Sounds right. Sounds right. Something like that. You guys want to see something? Never mind. I lied. I was gonna say something pretty, but it's just a card. If you nap exceeds 45 minutes to an hour, that's sleep, straight up REM sleep. I don't even like take naps, so I don't even know how to compute any of that shenanigans. Naps are meh. Naps are meh, in my opinion. Okay, I already had the apple. You could sleep all day. You love sleep. I mean, I don't dislike being asleep, because, I mean, how can you dislike sleep when you don't even really experience it? You're just unconscious. It's not like you're actively experiencing sleep. You only experience the results of sleep, not the actual act of sleeping, really. I mean, at most, if you're lucid dreaming, but even then, that's like marginal at best. There was one girl that got a heart attack while sleeping. Creepy stuff. I'm sure it's happened to more than one person. I would imagine it's happened to many folk. It was an anime. Oh my. Why would you say it like that? Why would you say it like that? Oh, it was an anime, so it wasn't real though. Okay. Alright, I mean, I guess so. Sure. It was that one girl that got a heart attack while sleeping. Yeah, I would no, but I mean, it's definitely a thing that happens, but it's just funny that you mentioned it in the context of like an anime situation. If you're getting it on your dream, that means a demon is trying to get it on with you IRL. And that doesn't matter no matter who you're getting it on with in your dream? I feel like that's not true. What do you mean? What do I mean? I feel like that's not true. It's clearly not true. Wait, I already did this, right? I already did this one, right? Quit. How do I know if I finished? Back. 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 Stats. Single player. Stats. Stats. Records. That's all that's in records? Okay. I messed that up. Can we limit Sooner to emote only on Twitch and Discord? I don't think so. Single player. Puzzle. Mission. I'm kind of hoping, like, if Dem shows up, I'll switch to Unite. But I'm thinking, in the meantime, maybe continue some puzzle and chill. Suppose I can change the category here to retro. And we can just talk about whatever. It's not like it's hard to do this and talk at the same time. Make a double chain using the red first. A double chain. What is that even supposed to be asking me? I think I messed it up though. Oh yeah, I did. So I need to like boom. What am I trying to do here? Like this, right? Is that what it wants? That's what it wanted. Okay. That's easy enough. The oh, what the fuck? Clear all the blocks? Bro, you're gonna be count 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Oh, okay, so just do matches of 3. Alright, that doesn't seem so bad. There's no time limit, so just like just do it, lol. Just match, forehead. Okay. I'm the best. Mission mode. Alright, that's easy. Oof, plus sign, math. And then if we finish, ooh, what is this? Flatten the stack. Oh, this is always annoying. I'm like not really paying attention here. Easy. I was literally just dragging around. Create a large plus block. No, that was stupid. So if I just do that and then, yeah, okay, never mind. I was overthinking that. Easy enough. Mari could do this. Mari's created puzzle games. She loves puzzle games. Yep, that's her. Okay, so if I do this, and dude, what is this? What am I looking at here? Make a 5 times combo? What does that even mean? Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this one. I don't even know what this is asking of me right now. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Wait, chat, please. Please don't make me. Okay, wait, I think I understand what it's asking of me. Fuck, I messed it up. No, I have to do the whole thing over? How do I make that happen? No! I think I need to slide that under. Oh no, this still works actually, right? This is what they want? Alright, I did it. Never mind. Clear blocks in a plus shape? Which blocks? Which blocks am I clearing in a plus shape? Oh my. Clear any blocks in a plus shape. So how do you do a plus shape? A plus shape, you have like this, 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 and then you would need a double green to drop in. So let's see. Where would we have a double? What is going on? What am I even looking at? No. Wow, immediately got quiet once I started playing this game, huh? Alright, I see how it is. See how it is. Nope. Ah, man. Oh, someone told me that an NFT of Doge sold for like multi-million dollars. And then that person somehow like split that up and sold pieces of the NFT of Doge for like hundreds of millions of dollars. What? Is that all it takes? You just have to like say that I don't make the rules. I'm just saying it seems a little odd to me. Let's see, if I do this, then I can do this here. Oh, but then I need that. Oh wait, so that didn't work actually. Hold on. If I do God, where am I supposed to be clearing this plus? Clear blocks in a plus shape? What fucking blocks? What fucking blocks? These blocks? Why is this over here like that? Is that just because it's the starting spot? I guess so. But yeah, apparently vicious. Apparently. Dude, I don't know what is going on. Let's see. So you need like that, and then this. Then you need that, and then this, and that's a plus sign of purples? Okay, I think that counts. Alright. There's probably multiple ways to do that. Make a red, yellow, green triple. Red, yellow, green triple. Red, yellow, green. Red, yellow, green. So green's last? Green's last? Should get on the NFT scene since you do designs. I would prefer if you didn't, because NFTs are very bad for the environment and stuff. Along with all crypto in general. So wait a second, how do I... If I do this, then that works. Okay, there we go. Red, yellow, green. Plus, supporting NFTs means it's gonna be even harder to get computer parts. Clear blocks in a T shape. Clear blocks in a T shape. Well, if these come down, and this is here. What? How do I make any of this match? This is the only thing, right? This? Oh, I see. Okay, alright. You gotta chain these. Hey, that was actually a cool one. Clear blocks and a large plus sign. Oh, fuck you. What is that? What is a large plus sign? That's like this. Then we need to get greens down here. How am I gonna get greens down here? Let's see. How do I get greens down there? That's a green. We need more than that. What about the blues? Okay, alright. Oh, but this blue is like impossible, right? Well, no. And then green here, and then like this? Oh, it's missing one. It wanted one more, I think. I think it wanted one more green there. Oh, does that count? Oh, it doesn't. Fuck. Okay, so this. Then we did... What did we do? Red, red, blue, blue. So that was that. Then we needed... blue, blue, and then... Oh shit, I fucked it up. No! Okay, again. Again. Okay, green there. Okay, that doesn't matter. Well, that kind of matters. That kind of matters. Because I need... Basically need greens here, but I get that if I do that. And then slide that in under. Yes, there it is. Let's go. Hell yeah, that was number 10. Oh shit, I kind of like did good there. That was pretty quick. That was actually kind of quick. I have to pee though, so I'm gonna do that, I guess. But that wasn't so bad. That was pretty quick, so maybe we'll get through these and then do other stuff. Maybe we'll get through these and do other stuff. Anything other news-wise going on? Oh, Stooner was saying I should have bought the Oreos to get hundreds of views, and by hundreds he means like 10. Like, what is even the point? Oreo cookie review. They're Oreos. They will taste the same. The only thing there is to review is like the art of the of the Oreos themselves, which is stupid. Excuse me. Oh shit, it's this song. We like this song. I think this was our favorite one, right? A little bit of a banger, a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Clear blocks in a large sideways T shape. Large sideways T shape. So you want 3. You basically want, and then you pull this out. I don't know if that's how they were envisioning it. Wait, that's a sideways T shape. Wait, what? Oh, they mean like a really big sideways T shape? Oh, okay, I get it. That's what they wanted. Make a triple chain with red blocks last. Hi, are we better than your coworkers? Yes. Well, for certain things, yes. For certain things, definitely. This one looks like it might be hard, actually. How are you, Gunzel? You'll notice the stream length is shorter than it should be, and that is because of said coworker. Triple chain with red blocks last. Triple chain with red blocks last. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Feel like if you could get these down here somehow, but you need to chain multiple things. Need to chain multiple things. Tired as always? Yeah, I feel that. At least it's Wednesday, I guess. And tomorrow's a new Nintendo Direct. Wow. Now there should be some actual interesting stuff in there. I'm expecting some interesting stuff. It's not gonna be like the indie showcase, which still had some neat things, but not, you know, nothing out of this world or anything like that. Nothing out of this world or anything like that. So I feel like I need to like do a green match somehow and then have the reds fall down, but you have to have two things. Am I over farming Pad Island? I don't know. I haven't actually checked how much I have, but I have been buttoning int a bunch. So I'm not entirely sure how close or far I am, if I'm gonna be honest. I haven't exchanged them. I probably should do that. I might do that. Wait a second. No, that doesn't work. I was thinking if I got... Oh no, because we need a chain. Alright, never mind. Forget everything I was about to say. I was thinking like, oh, if you have blue here and green here, you switch both and then red. But that's not a chain. That's not a triple chain. That'd be like one double match plus a chain of red. So a chain, you have to like... There are no free Ramos this time. Your page for pad farming is waning. Good word, but also, yes. I agree with you on that. Especially, well, this doesn't really count as farming or anything, but like, I don't know about you, but the 8-player PvP, I wish it was like 99 stam or something, because then I would be more willing to do it, which sounds kind of the opposite, but the fact that it's 10 stam but then takes, you know, however long it is, like 3 to 4 minutes of your time. I mean, if you do that math out, that's like 4 minutes times, you know, okay, 480 divided by 3 or whatever, and then, you know, that times 4 minutes or something. That's like, what, you know, oh, so 48 divided by, hold on, math. So you have, like, let's say I have 480 stam, which is gonna be 48 runs of the dungeon. Then that times like 4, which is really the same as like 12 times whatever. It's gonna take a lot of time. Is that my coder thinking pose? What, this pose? Was that? No. 8 PvP, no rewards each run is a waste of time. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about it. 8 player feels like a waste of time because it takes too long and it's not worth it. Which is why, like, if it was like 99 stam, I'd be like, okay, I'll burn 99 stam on that if I'm looking to burn some stam. Like, sure, that would be kind of like a fun way to burn stam instead of like doing 99 stam to Maja or whatever. But if it's just that, then it's like, well, I don't really care about that. Okay, so if you do like this, and you have this and this. Hold on, I need to... Okay, so if I need that over there. Okay, so if I do blue here, or sorry, green here, then the blue falls down. No, you fucking asshole. That is not what I did. Okay. God damn it. All right. Try that again. That was so obnoxious that that is how that happened. Okay. All right. Okay, so you do this. There we go. You want a meaty 8P dungeon that uses 99 stamp, probably need tougher and more levels. I mean, it doesn't even have to be meatier, it's just that because it takes so long for the amount of stam it takes, like, it just doesn't feel worth it, right? Like, let's say I have 500 stam, so that's really, and it's 10 stam per, right? So that's 50 runs of this dungeon times 4 minutes, maybe? That's 200 minutes, divided by 60, that's 3 hours, right? That's not crazy. 50 times 4 minutes, yeah, like I'm not gonna play pad for 3 hours and a half straight unless I'm streaming. That's not happening. Like, you can't afford to do that as someone that is trying to get anything done beyond just playing pad. So then it just doesn't feel worth it because you're sitting there like, well, if I'm not gonna play the, you know, whatever it is, then yeah, if you need a lot of points, then it's like, well, then what's the point of me even doing a regular small, like every once in a while run if it's not even gonna be worth it for me? Make a 6x combo with only red blocks. Is this a timing thing? How the fuck? Oh, I did it. Damn, that was kind of crazy. That is very finesse. I always like just YOLO these to start. Because you can pretty much always gonna be able to like match stuff to make it flat. Oh, we're one off, fuck. So if I do a 4 match, then I'll be good. That was not a 4 match. Okay. I might not be able to do this anymore. I fucked it up. God damn it. I could have done it, but I messed up that 1-4 match. Okay, so if I do a 5 match... If I do a 5 match... No, that's gonna match the yellows though. Unless I do it this way. Okay, then I gotta send a red, a yellow, purple, switch, purple, purple. There it is. Clear blocks in a large sideways T shape. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like it's gonna be blue though. Oh, I don't want to do this one. Oh. I would be willing to play Unite if Dem does wake up or whatever though. Oops. I feel like my logic makes sense for the AP thing though. Are you trying to, how many equips are you making from the beach stuff, Gunzo? Are you trying to make any? Because like I know, like I've had like the Hera drop and a couple other pieces, and I was thinking I might make some of those equips as well, because I did that for whatever the last one was, June Bride or whatever it was, where we could do a similar thing. I made a bunch of equips for those and whatnot. How did I even do the big T last time? I don't even remember. Wasn't it like... Let's think. So there was like an L, but the last part was missing. Oh, that's gonna be hard. It was like an L. So it was like an L. Oh wow, wait, no, this is off. How do we L? Alright, let's match something else. Where is there anything to match that is not blue? That was cool. You know what crazy is? 1 rainbow medal for 5 cards and want the 5 BLK medal for the Thor card. One rainbow medal for 5 cards and want. Okay. Big T. How the fuck do you do a big T? What happened to farming thing? Oh, like you want to be able to, you think we should have been able to farm the Thor? Is that what you mean? Okay, I see what you're saying. I feel like we can set up this big T with the giant hole on the left side. I'm just like so pooped. So if I remember correctly, the way that we did a giant T last time, is we basically had like a grid, right? We had a bunch of squares. Oh, that is not gonna work. Something like this. Okay. So we have to like zoom out. I think what we had last time was something like this. And then this was red. Okay, I think it was like this, basically. And we made, you know, we ended up matching these. And then this yellow one gets pulled out to the left side. So you match the greens. You match the greens so that those match these greens, so then the reds fall. And as the reds fall, you pull out the yellow, and then that's how you get a giant T. So, how do I do that here? How do I do that here? So I'm gonna need... Jesus Christ. I'll put that off to the side for now, so I can look at it while I try and figure this thing out. So we have a bunch of blues everywhere, so that seems kind of promising-ish. But we need a 3 match of vertical below 2 horizontal blues, basically. And then we need... So we need 1, 2, 3. We just like aren't high enough. We like aren't high up enough, aren't we? Even if you have this, you need like the blues up there. Because you have 1, 2. You have 1, 2. God, I wish I could show them at the same time, but you could see my cursor. The 2 blues vertical next to the cursor that is blinking on the screen. 2 blues vertical. Then you have to have 3 of a color. Let's say purple. We could make that happen, dropping the purple off the left side. But then that has to fall. So then this would have to be blue here. And you would need 2 blues here. Which I guess there's probably a way to make that happen. And then you would have 2 blues here. So it's... No, it's not possible though, because... Well... No, it is. We don't have to pull the blue out. If we have a blue in this down here, and here, then that would work. But I'm not entirely sure how to make that happen. So let's see, if I go... Jesus, okay, so... I need to go like red, purple, purple, and then you have to do that purple. So hold on. Blue, purple, purple, blue, blue. So that'll match. This blue will be here. Oh shit, that doesn't work actually. Well, maybe I can drag it and maybe it works. It's possible. It's possible. Wait. Maybe. But I need to get a blue down here. So how would I do that? Is there a way for me to get this red over here? So, okay, this is so hard. I need to get, okay, so 2 blues vertical, then we'll have the 3 purples. I have to slide that blue. I need to get a blue down to that one spot. So then I have to drop a red and then a blue. Okay. Okay. No. No, I didn't mean to drop that red. No. Oh, no. I needed that to not be there. Oh, can I like rewind, dude? That's gonna take so much time to fix. Oh, it's gonna take so much time to fix. Oh, God. Okay. I think this undoes the whole board, I think. This is not like a one-move undo. Okay, can I still make that work? So we could also technically do it the other direction, right? Where we have like Fucking Christ. Like this. 2 blues drop. Perp, perp, perp. You have to have a blue here, but then you have to have 2 blues here already, so that seems very difficult to manage. There's gotta be a way. Let's see, so 2, 2. There's gotta be a way to do this here. Let's see. Okay, so what was the way that I was just gonna do it? I was just going to initially do... Alright, well... Now I do have to reset it. Okay, so... Blue, blue... Perp, perp, perp... Blue... So if I yellow, yellow, that stuff will all fall correctly. We'll have blue, blue, purple, purple, blue, blue. Okay, so we kind of almost have that, right? So we have 2 blues, 1, 2, 3 purples, then blue, then a space. We're missing the horizontal blues being here. That's what we need. Like these guys. We like want these guys. So can I do that? I think I can. Move these back over. So okay, blue, blue. Let's just get this out of the way. Purple, purple, blue. Oh wait, but that doesn't actually work because we can't pull it out. So then we have to yellow. That timing is going to be tough. That timing is going to be tough. Let's see. So if I do that, and I do that, that, that. A purple. The timing was so close. Oh, it's so dumb because it takes so much setup. That will work. It's just the timing. I just have to time it right. But that's really obnoxious. Okay, we know we have to move that over here. This has to be here. This has to be here. This has to be... Okay. You son of a bitch. The reason I'm speeding up on these is because we have to just get this going. We have to like learn how to do this setup quicker. Okay. And then we have this, and then we have this. Get this out of the way. So purple, drop. Blue. So we gotta make sure that blue lines up, huh? Okay, this is gonna be really fucking annoying. Okay. That. That was it. Come on. Give it to me. Give me that shit. Okay, just double check. We do this. So I have to do the yellow quicker. That's what this is saying. I have to do the yellow match quicker. Okay, okay, okay. A little quicker, a little quicker, a little bit quicker. No, alright, that was my fault. Okay, blue up here, this over here, purple, 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 blue, blue, blue. No! I mean, that wasn't even the right spot anyway, so, but still, that should have been more forgiving. Okay. See, this seems really dumb to me that I have to just, like, keep trying this until the timing works. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. So I have to do the yellow way earlier, like immediately then. That's what we're gonna have to try. Okay, up here, over here, up here. Huh, I wonder if maybe it's not possible. It's gotta be, right? Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Give me that. Hell yeah. Whew. That was so tough. God damn. Okay. A lot of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So huh. This will be a 5. So that seems useful. That's a 3. How do we do this? This board is 6x5, just max easy. True. So easy, forehead. There's like part of me that wants to just do this without really thinking about it. So it probably means it's wrong. Probably means it's wrong. How the hell do I do a 5 now? These ones I tend to not think as much on and just kind of go until it works. But I think we're stuck. I think we're relatively stuck. Well, wait a second. So that'll work. After that, I don't know, but that'll work for the greens. After that, there's got to be a way to do this. There's 2 purples on top, 1 on the bottom. There's got to be a way to cascade this correctly. I feel like this is a puzzle that we've done. We just need to think about it, though. Just gotta think about it, though. You can solve this easy. Well, I don't know if you're like trying to be actually nice, if you're just trolling, but I mean, I guess either way that works. I'm trying to think how these usually work. Usually you have to what? Drop the yellow in, like this has to be over here, but then those also have to be over there. Is there a way to have 2? You need like 2. This here, this here. I feel like you need to do like this, but then it's gonna be really... It wouldn't let me move. That's so fucking stupid. Why would it not make me move there? That is very whack, as they say in the business. So the easy one for me to see is this, and then like, oh, blue 5, nice, all set. Move the light on the left to the left and solve from there. I don't think that was... This unlimited moves? Yeah, it's unlimited moves. Gunshot. Hey, Angel. And there's also different conditions. Sometimes it's clear all blocks. The last one was like create a gigantic T. That one was pretty tough. That one was pretty tough. Wait a second. Can I do... Hold on. If I do like this, this, this. I got the mute off in time. Whew. Oh, but now I can't drop the green down here. I was thinking I could do an L. I guess I still can, technically. I do that. Now I have this. Purples are gonna be fucked, but let's see. This has to be doable somehow. Gotta be able to do like, oh Jesus. The reds obviously can work, but then what? Let's see. So if you do... If I bring one of the purples over here, bring it here, match that. Well, no. If I match the reds... If I match the reds... I don't have a purple on top. I would have yellows on top. I was trying to think of like how to make a hole that I can then drop a purple into while having 2 here and 1 here. I guess I can slide in the purple after the reds match, right? Technically. I think that's technically possible. Like this. No, but that's gonna match that. Okay, so I need to... Oof, that's gonna be hard. Okay. I don't know if that works. Yeah, no, because you can't move two at the same time. Still starting with that blue 5. It's too easy. It's too easy. I guess I could do this and do a green 5 pretty easily. And then that way green 4 or purple 4. Doing the yellow is going to be problematic though, right? If I do this, this. Okay, never mind, we got it. Yay. Nice. Clear blocks in a large plus shape. Yeah, so Angel, this is the other. This is like how they. Oh man, I hate when these ones. Large plus shape, so that's what? 2 in each side. The hard part about these ones is that it doesn't tell you what color you're supposed to be using to do the large plus shape. Something is telling me, oh, those are adorable emotes. Bulbasaur, Charmander, those are cute. Part of me feels like purple stands out. Part of me feels like red stands out. So for a plus sign, you need... I should have kept the MS Paint thing. So for a plus sign, we need... I'll move the thing in a moment, it's fine. You need, for example, if we were going with red, that's what we need to do. I think. Actually, technically we even need to slide in one more, I think, as well. Yeah, so we need even one more block. Like, that we slide in, that's red. We match the blue and then slide in the red after. So that's what we need to make, somehow. And it does kind of feel like, okay, there's that like triple red shape. I don't know how I'm gonna get red down, but we'll see about that. So let's see, 2 reds, a red here, 2 reds there. We don't really have any reds on the left side, so that actually is kind of problematic. And hard to achieve. We could take this one. How do I do this? Take that one. Okay, so these 2 can come down later and be used for the horizontal on the left side, potentially, as well as these. And then we need 1 under here somehow. And then we need 1, 2, 3. I guess in that case, we don't really want these ones. So we need like, we need something to match here. So like this, and then you pull the green, those fall. We need a red here and here. And then here and here. So let's do that. So we need 1, 2, 3. That matches in there. We need a red here. And here. And then we need... red here. And we need one more in here. Fuck. How do I do that? That can work because then I drop a green and the blue. Oh, I needed that green. And then this red, and then red, red. We're missing one red though, aren't we? We need another red up here. Fuck. Yeah, so I did mess that up then. We'll be kind of close, but not quite enough, huh? Yeah, not quite enough. I don't think there's a way to recover that, right? Pokemon in a few? Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. I was in the zone here. I almost got this puzzle, but I messed it up slightly. But yeah, that we can do that. If that's what we're doing, then I should do a stretch break right now, because I have not done one at all this stream. And make sure that the thing works here. Okay. I think we've racked our brains enough anyway, right? Maybe. Maybe that's the excuse we'll use. But let's put up a video and do a quick stretch-a-rooney then. Yes, exactly. Peepo blankets. Okay. Let's do... Oh, we can't do that video. Let's see. Let me pull up. A new PIL from some days ago, and then let's go with the mathematical way to choose a toilet.
If you ever go to a music festival, especially a music festival in the UK, you might come across the problem that
I'll be down on the floor.
There's always lots of toilets for you to choose from. And the problem with these toilets is that they're not always that well looked after. I have been to quite a few music festivals, and numerous times I've
That's what she wears to a music festival. Time to learn math.
The mathematical part of this problem is, let's say that you're in the queue and you get to the first toilet and you open the door and it's really not that nice. You really don't want to use that toilet.
Ew.
So it's okay, you can try the next toilet, you open the door, but it might be marginally better, but it's still not that good. The problem is you've got hundreds of these toilets, and how do you know which toilet to stop on and decide, yep, I'm going to use that toilet, so you don't have to try them all. There must be a set number, an optimum number we can look at. So there are two things that we do need to stick to on this problem. The first is that ideally I'm looking for the best toilet, the most hygienic, the cleanest toilet. One with plenty of toilet paper in there and hand sanitizer and has been looked after. Number two is that you can't go back to a previous toilet. There are people queuing behind you. If you reject a toilet, you can't go back to it. So I'll start with a small example where the number of toilets is actually quite small to begin with. It's a small music festival, just so we can see what's happening. So here are my 3 toilets. Now I'm going to number them 1, 2, and 3.
The word toilet has been said too much in the past couple minutes.
So number 1, that's the best toilet, the most hygienic. Number 2, not quite as hygienic. Number 3, the worst. You certainly wouldn't want to use this one.
Hygienic?
Okay, so the toilets at the moment are lined up in this order, but it's not necessarily going to be always this order. I could have came to the toilets, and actually, number 1 might have been in the first position, but number 3 could have been second, and number 2 could have been third. And if we think about the number of permutations of the order of these toilets, there are actually 4 more. So there are 6 permutations, which is 3
vocab word permutations.
So the likelihood that the first toilet you go into is the cleanest is quite slim, especially as the number of toilets gets larger. So let's say that we are always going to reject the first toilet, and then we'll choose the next best out of our options. So if we take consideration of the first example, we're going to reject toilet 1, even though it is the best. I don't know it's the best because I can't compare it yet. I then take the best possible option after that. 2, when I compare it to 1, is worse, so I can't take 2. 3,
Ouch.
although it is also worse than 1 and 2, I have no more toilets left to choose, so unfortunately, I have to go with the worst toilet in this case.
That's a bad ending.
Bad ending. If we take the second case, again, I reject the first toilet. 3 is worse than 1, so I reject 3. And this time I have to select 2.
Okay,
to move
not
on
bad.
to the third example, I reject 2. Now 1 is better than 2, so because it is better, I choose that one straight away and I stop. If I
Alright.
reject 2 on the fourth example, 3 is worse than 2.
Okay,
so
we
I
can
move
speed
on to
this
the next
part up.
toilet,
Please,
and because
please
it's the
speed
last
it up.
toilet, I select that toilet.
We get
and
it.
then for here, I reject 3. 1 is better than 3, so I select 1 and I stop. Here I reject 3. 2 is better than 3, so this time I select 2 and
Stretch
I stop. So if we
time.
take a look at how many times I actually chose the best toilet, the most hygienic, there are 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
There are 3 out of 6
50%.
chance, or a half, which is 50%
Quick maths.
chance that would have chosen the correct, most hygienic toilet. Okay, so this is fine for when we only have 3 toilets, but what happens when we have 4? With 4 toilets,
Exponentially
we'll now have
bigger.
24 different permutations. We have to consider every single one. Now, if you work through it in the same way, we'll find that we actually only successful on 11 out of 24 of those opportunities, which is a percentage of about 46%.
This is successful at finding the best possible
The
toilet.
best possible toilet. So
Well, no, the
toilet
point
number
is you would
1.
open the door,
So the
quick glance, and you're like, fuck that shit, and you close it.
percentage has already decreased.
That's why
by
you don't
only-
know what's better. That's why you have to check in the first place. So you check, and you're like, okay, now I have a basis. Then you go to the next one. Is this one better or worse than that one? Okay, then you make a decision to keep going.
Including 1 extra toilet. As n gets larger, i.e. the number of toilets gets larger, this percentage gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So the idea of rejecting the first toilet and taking the next best one after that is quite limited. We can see that as n gets large, it doesn't give us an optimal solution.
If there's people behind her, they're just going to take whichever one she doesn't look at first? Well, that's not the question, though. This question isn't about which ones are not available. This is, you're taking the time to check to find a good one, but you you can take the time you want.
So of course at music festivals there are hundreds of toilets. So we'd like a solution.
And this question is about not looking at all of them and finding the best one, but the strategy to most quickly find the supposed best one, or like on average better than average.
gives us a better approximation for this percentage to give us a better likelihood of finding
But the strategy
best
she was just going over showed that as n is larger, your success rate is lower.
toilet. So we're going to do it with a little bit of maths.
But there's
I'm
a
gonna
better
stop the video
way.
here because, as you probably guessed, things are about to get pretty mathematical. So I'm going to give you a choice.
Purtle
If you
live
want to see all
serial
the
review
mathematics
panel.
that leads to the answer here, go to the number, and it's a bit of
We're
a
gonna skip
late for a
that.
music festival yourself. Stay here and we'll cut straight to the chase. But I do recommend the mathematics. It's really interesting. I think most people will follow it, and there's more really good animations from Pete. So
All right, Pete.
make
All
a
right,
choice.
Pete.
I'll give you a second. Okay, so here's the deal. Once Dr. Simmons has done all the mathematics, it comes down to this. The best thing to do is to look
37%.
inside 37% of the toilets.
Number file
and
sounds
after you
kinda
hit
sketchy.
that 37% tipping point, you choose the first toilet after that that's better than everything that came before. That gives you the best chance of ending up in the best toilet. That doesn't mean you can skip that first 37%. You've actually got to look inside them, unfortunately, so that you can make the comparison after you've gone past the tipping point, after you've gone past that 37%. To make it really simple, imagine Glastonbury, imagine 100 toilets. you've got to look inside 37, and after the 37th, pick the first one after that. That's better than what came before.
So, what's interesting about this thing here is that this is not applicable just to toilets, but it is applicable to certain situations. Because you remember, we have to have these certain conditions. One, you can't go back to one that you've looked at. That's like one of the big conditions. So something that this is actually very relevant to are two things that come to mind. One, interviews, and two, sort of in the same idea, but houses/apartments. So technically, you would want to look at 37%, whatever that number is, of apartments to then have the best evaluation in your head of what you're looking for, and then go to the next best one. And then for interviews, you would interview a certain amount of people, then you have an idea of what you want, and then when you find the next best person that is better, like the best, then you choose that.
So we've used the example of choosing the best toilet, but this is a famous mathematical problem that you may have seen before in a different context. I don't know why I even paused. You may have heard it before, called the secretary problem, which is the same process. All right, I'm going to go pee. This time, you want to find the best secretary for the job, but you are going to interview n number of people, so maybe 100 people. You can only accept or reject each secretary once they be interviewed. So when do you stop interviewing those secretaries and start accepting one of them, hoping that you have the best for the job? Or another famous use of this is in the dating world. If you want to find the best partner, your soulmate out there, then how many people should you date before you should start accepting and settling down with that next person and hoping that that is the person you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life?
Thanks for watching. Just a reminder, you can still go and look at all the mathematics behind this over on Numberphile 2. We've got all the stuff worked out by Dr. Simmons and more excellent animations from Pete McPartlin. We don't actually expect people to do this at music festivals, by the way. Yeah. It's just a bit of a fun twist on an old problem that everyone talks about all the time. We didn't want to make it about secretaries and dating.
Okay,
so
time to set up the switch.
Toilets.
Time to set up the switch and play some Pokemon's Unitas. So there's that. And then I'll edit the category Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite! Hopefully the capture works first try, maybe? Probably not, but maybe? Alright, I probably have to do the old unplug, replug for the audio. Ay! Ay! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, the un reminded me of, what is it, Regirock? Good old-fashioned, hold on, this is actually gonna be hard to do with. I gotta pause the music first. Pause. Then I gotta this. If you know, you know.
Are you winning, son?
That's what I think of. Regirock, Regirock. Anyway. Anyway. Don't crash the stream, don't crash the stream. Nice. Nice. An update's required. I don't imagine I can start this without this happening. Alright, I guess if we're waiting for that, we can play some tunes still. Yeah. Too many ideas and not enough time, and we're blaming Brian. We're blaming Brian, because because he's a fucking workaholic ass bitch. I think you try out the mobile version, you get a skin. Not sure if it was those who waitlisted the game or not. I know there was something if there was enough like pre-downloads of the game that there was a reward for everyone, and I'm pretty sure that happened. I do remember hearing something about a skin as well, but I think it was a Pikachu skin, right? Pretty sure it's a Pikachu skin, and Pikachu is bad and whack, so. Pikachu isn't whack normally. I mean, it's certainly, you know, a little bit basic, but in the game itself, Pikachu's kind of meh. Pikachu's kind of meh in the game itself, so. Let's join Dem and Mari in the voice chat.
Updated to support both Nintendo Switch and mobile devices.
Alright, I need to turn these people up.
Battles together, friends, no matter which platform you play on.
Oh my god. Open season! Here we go. Let's fuck the mobile users up.
Okay.
Oh shit, new terms. Agree
What's
to
the patch
terms.
Let me change my mic. Let me mute myself, change the mic setting. Use this guy. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Yo, yo.
Okay. Alright, chat. I am apparently 1 minute remaining on the download of the update.
Shit.
Oh, Slash got a little bit of a buff.
How did these people sound?
Oh,
Are they too
shit.
loud, too quiet? What is it, chat?
Lucario got a space skin. Gengar got a space skin.
Amogus.
Charizard got a captain skin.
Looks like on OBS they look like decent volume.
Cinderace? What the fuck?
Whoa, they changed the UI.
All right, we're almost in.
Did they?
Yeah.
Successfully
What am I-
downloaded data. Oh wait, I don't have the music
What am I
thing.
loading into here?
No wonder I couldn't hear it.
Oh, it's showing the skins. Oh, this is okay. This is kind of cool.
Yeah. Whoa.
Pokemon
that's actually really
Unite.
sick. You go to the top.
Here we go.
I'm watching the little cinematic they have.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Wait, what cinematic?
Yeah, I didn't get a cinematic.
The normal one, or is there some different thing?
Oh shit! New battle pass.
Wait, does that mean season 2?
Yeah. Does that mean rank reset?
Probably.
Does that mean you don't get Pikachu boots?
Oh shit, super held item enhancement missions. Reach trainer level. Oh shit,
No
I got
boots
so
for
much
them.
to claim.
No boots for them, chat.
Closet. What's in the closet?
Why don't I hear any
Oh,
music
Pika
yet?
Hoodie. Well, I got the Pika hoodie. You know, can't win them all.
Let's see what happens when we load in the game. Maybe we'll get some music.
They buff the amount of. Oh, they have
What the fuck is this
We
loading?
had a unite
Yeah.
squad. To
Hey,
grow.
so we
I'm
have
not
things
listening
now
to what
where
they're
we can instantly level up our shit to 30. I don't know if you guys saw that. You can level up 3 what is it? Held items, battle items.
I'm
or
reading
whatever?
the terms of service update. Hold on.
Go to your rewards. Your like the
Alright.
ZL
Game.
events.
I'm gonna have to make the game louder
And
or
then
something.
go down to held item enhancement.
Oh,
no,
maybe I
sorry.
don't.
Super held item enhancement missions.
All right, I'm gonna turn these two down
This
just
is actually pretty
slightly.
cool for them.
Yeah.
So you can level up 3 things to 30. So
Okay.
carefully.
What do
And
we
you get
have here?
refunds. So I was kind of like annoyed on.
Muted them because there is a thing. There is an animation thing. Look at him go. That's cute. Oh, look at the helmet hat. That's actually really cute. Whoa. What? That's when he backs? Oh, that's actually sick. Lucario's skin feels like it doesn't look any different, if I'm gonna be honest. Spacesuit outfit, okay, okay. Oh, that's a sweet emote, Vicious. The Lucario one doesn't look any... Oh, dude, the Gengar one is so cool, actually.
New items, super items.
I had you muted because I was watching the cinematic thing. And yeah, that was cool.
Use. I didn't see the cinematic. I think I skipped it.
The, dude, the Gengar skin has, like, actually cool effects, and Lucario, I feel like, did nothing different. I don't know if that's how, if I, like, missed something, or... But...
Okay, let me see. Muscle band. Let me upgrade. This is
Oh
a
man,
valuable
game is
item.
really
Be
quiet.
careful how you use it.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
UI
get
is different.
1,087
Wait, that-
item enhancers returned to me.
Whoa, the UI looks kind of neat.
I saw someone recommend that like leveling items with it that have percentage upgrades.
Yeah, I do.
It's like flat amount doesn't do as much. So like
Just muting them so we can adjust volume. How do we... I feel like in general it's a lot lower than before. I don't know, I guess we'll try this. We don't want it to be too loud. Okay, okay. Wait, chat?
I mean, shit, if I upgrade Buddy Barrier once, I get an extra 100 HP.
Wait, did you guys see the new chat thing?
No.
If you go to like the new UI and you go to chat, it's at the very bottom. Wait, you can spectate people now?
Oh shit.
Our boys Melby and Oaksy Lab just began a game 5 minutes ago.
Ah shit. We'll have to send them a chat and then join them. Be like, hey, sorry we
Events.
haven't been on for a week.
Oh, okay, so what was the new battle, whatever, upgrade something or other?
You can level up 3 held items to 30.
Oh shit, yeah, okay, see this super held item enhancement things. It's kind of hype. Game released.
I gotta get focus band up.
Battle items. Held items. Held items.
There we go. Now I've got 2,400 item enhancers.
Jeez.
Wait, so let's see.
It caps at 30, right?
How do you use the super duper item thing?
You go to your item box.
Yep.
And then you click use. Not on your held items. Like there's a new item box. that
Battle
you go
items? Oh, item
to.
box.
Yeah.
And then I need to use one of these. Oh, and then I select. Oh, but I already have things partially upgraded.
It'll give
get
you
'em
all
back?
the stuff back. Yeah.
Okay, alright, alright. Then yes, I'm definitely doing that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Buddy barrier.
Let's make a unite squad.
Focus band.
Wait, you
And
can
Add our
make a
two-
unite squad?
Yeah.
Shell
go to
bell.
It says it's under held items in the menu. It's called unite squad.
Oh
You
shit.
Create a unite squad.
Create unite
Grow
squad.
stronger with your fellow squad members.
Can we have multiple squads?
I
Looks
don't
like
know.
no.
When this trigger is not an attack, it is granted a shield that nullifies. Alright, whatever, I'll wait on the rest. Alright, this is pretty cool, chat. We got some free upgrades and stuff.
What's a good squad name?
Elite Cobra Kai.
Oh god.
Squad description: strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
That's right. So, what am I doing? I'm all ready to rumble.
Oh
Oh
we need a
shit,
squad
chat.
name.
So chat, I
Why
might
is my
be
event still red? What did I miss?
I might be trying a new
Some people
setup.
are very, very bottom
with Blissey.
for mobile.
It depends though.
My mail, friend notifications.
Like
Oh,
I
the
was
sound it makes
after
me
doing
like
some more like a research / looking into things a little bit. It seems like Safeguard plus Helping Hand is generally really good. But I've been doing soft boil egg bomb.
Other than those two.
Helping Hand
Or, like,
and
new
not quite as good if you
oh
don't
my
have a
God,
lot of
there's
attackers,
a
I guess.
Captain Pirate set for people.
There's also a
Whoa.
magician set.
That's fucking expensive.
Yup.
Magician shit.
So are we rolling us three or what's the?
I mean, they're almost in their match. We want to wait and then invite them. They started 9 minutes ago.
Are you guys already in like a room or whatever?
No.
No.
Oh, should I be joining a Unite squad?
What is weakness policy? Increases the Pokemon's attack for a short time when the Pokemon receives damage.
These people don't know what's
oh,
going
these
on.
are new held items.
Oh.
Wait, there's new hold items?
Increases the damage of moves when they hit.
How do I get to the store? Go
Razor
up here.
Claw. After the Pokemon uses a move, its next basic attack deals damage. In addition, when this item is held by a melee Pokemon, this basic attack also decreases the
Let's look at
move
these held
attack.
items, chat.
Ooh. Damn. I don't think this is gonna change too much. Increases
What are they called?
weakness policy.
Oh, weakness
choice
policy, okay.
Specs, and Razor Claw.
Yeah, okay, I see them now. Those are regular items from the
Increase
game.
the damage
Well, the
of
weakness
moves when
policy
they
isn't. Increases the Pokemon attack for a short time. Weakness
I
policy
still
seems
don't
like
see
it could
that
be good.
being better than what I have for the cat right now, at least.
After the Pokemon uses a move, it
Focus Buddy
its next
Barrier.
basic attack-
Unless they nerfed Buddy Barrier. I kind of want to see if they did anything like that.
Isn't Razor Claw basically just like the red buff?
Kind of, I guess.
Permanent red
unfortunately, not
buff.
much of the patch notes. They have like a little analysis on things too.
Interesting, chat. Interesting. None of those are going to be good for me, though. None of them are going to be good for me. I'm going to be
Cinderace got
healing
pretty
and whatever
decent
else. I kind of just want to battle, and they want to read.
Oh wow, we did.
We don't have much time. It's already 8:30. We gotta get moving. ZL.
I mean, everybody got a buff.
The Greninja? I doubt
Chat.
it, right? He had to have been nerfed.
Oh yeah, Greninja was nerfed a little bit, but not by much.
So did you guys send them a message or anything?
No.
So what's the plan here?
Are we making
Actually, we
a
can see
lobby?
when their game is. We can send them an invite while they're in game. There, I'll make a lobby.
I sent an invite to them.
I don't have an invite.
I don't have an invite.
What
Yeah,
the
well,
heck?
I'm inviting. I'm inviting.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm in.
Gardevoir. Bug fixes. Oof.
Yeah.
Alright.
Last
Alright,
choice.
chat. So tomorrow, there is a chance of a mini stream, I think. I think I would be, I don't know.
Cross the
It really depends if I get fucked over by work shit. But
Surf range
I don't know,
fence
would you
was
guys be
over.
down to like watch the Nintendo Direct at 6 p.m. tomorrow? EST?
Oh shit, Blastoise.
Watch that, maybe chat a little,
Blastoise.
but
I
then
don't know,
probably
like,
end
if
early.
Bug fix.
Be
Bug
my
fixes,
guess.
But this one's a doozy.
Or maybe not, I don't know, maybe I'll be feeling good.
The primary
It would mean I would
mechanic
miss
that
out.
made Blastoise and
I'm
create-
sorry, let me just
Ugh.
mute them. It would mean that I miss out on doing video work and stuff like that. And serial stream? No serial stream. It would just be streaming the direct, and then depending on how we feel, either ending early and letting me work on YouTube videos / clips / VOD channel / stuff for Friday stream. It probably would be better, to be honest, for Friday stream if I ended after the direct itself, but I guess but we would see. And then Friday, yeah, because like there's a couple things I want to do, some that I don't want to tell you yet, because they're like tiny things, they wouldn't be full length stream things. But then like Smash Remix, I think it'd be fun to try that out. Problem with that is finding people to play with if I wanted to play with other people, and just like also setting up and making sure it works, because there's one player mode stuff I could do instead. And then there's one thing I want to do that is, I guess, kind of a React content sort of thing, maybe, but it's I have to like do some work to gather all of the links for it, basically ranking every version of a certain song. And then so there's those two things. There's a Unity game jam that I think has finished over the past week or two. So I haven't checked to see if the gradings are kind of done on those yet. Because if they are, then that could be a whole thing we could do. And then finishing PPL 5 and 6 missions. Once we do that, I think we're probably done with that game. I don't think there's any other type of stuff. And then it's like October by that point, probably into October relatively at that point. So then there could be other things that pop up, so I don't want to get too invested, but there is that. And then there is, I'm definitely forgetting something, but obviously we'll have our normal stuff as we usually do, probably some Showdown and Picross and whatnot every now and then. Whether or not we start a new DS game or not, because the thing is, these announcements in the direct tomorrow can change everything, right? There's also the fact that there's the Pokemon Gen 4 remakes,
Do like every Fridays and stuff, and we're like, ugh.
Remakes on November 11th, I think it is, Diamond and Pearl remakes. And then there's all the stuff, whatever gets announced tomorrow, because there could be like some pretty interesting stuff that I would be interested in doing. If it is really NSO stuff, that could be a lot for us, because we love doing those. So how was I made captain?
I made you the captain.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making Dem the captain.
Well, I'm making Mario the captain.
Well, I don't want to be the captain.
I am the captain now.
Look at me.
I am the captain.
I'm just gonna start it.
So they didn't accept.
They declined night and night. And again, they probably don't know who I am, because you guys invite them every time. So.
I imagine they.
I feel like they would
'cause
recognize.
They added you to friends, you know, so.
True.
Oh.
Oh god. Wait, where did they mark on the path? They
This
marked.
motherfucker picked Garchomp and is going. Okay, well. New patch. Oh, and then he just snagged Cinderace. Okay. I'm gonna go Lucario because we need someone. I guess we don't. Garchomp's kind of beefy.
I just like the idea of when it hovers over Crustle because you're going in between, and I'm like, oh my god, he's going Crustle.
There goes Cinderace.
Okay.
Yeah. Stu. Kind of want to try the new buffs. Fuck it, we doing it.
All right, I'm gonna be trying the Safeguard Helping Hand build, so no eggs.
I'll be extra careful.
Yes.
Did Pikachu get a buff? I would hope so.
Here we go,
How
Chad.
did I not put these fucking names in order?
Scooby-Doo. Is that supposed to be a... Wait, did Garchomp get buffs? Is that why we have 2 Garchomps?
I don't see any Pikachu.
Garchomp got buffs. Yeah, I guess Pikachu has 0 changes.
Huh. Alright. Here we go again.
Pika-Pee.
Pika-Pee. I do still start out with the slap at the very... Oh, the health bar looks different.
Yeah, they changed. They
That's
changed
weird.
the way the things look at the bottom too. It tells you out of 30 how many you have now instead of just how many.
Oh, yeah.
No, attack the middle one, fool.
Oh, she got it.
This Garchomp's last hitting everything on me.
Oh, got him. We can get him.
Oh yeah, we're fucked. Garchomp.
Let's go.
Nice.
Aggressive flash. Aggressive flash. Let's take their pink. Take their pink. Last hit it. Last hit it. Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So, no eggs. Safeguard.
Oh, they changed the kind of mini map stuff at the top too. Like, what are those?
Oh,
dots?
pink in the middle. Pink in the middle.
Oh shit.
Oh, the map light? Bees. Oh, shit. Alright, we got that one. Oh. Okay, okay. Alright, that was a little odd.
Ugh!
Now there's pink.
Alright, there's the pink.
Got it.
Ouch.
Run.
Damn, he'd do a lot.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like fucking a sneeze away. Oh, he's coming in. Careful. Got it.
Alright, nice. You're evolved. Oh shit, we got Schnozberry. Uh-oh.
Can get it. Oh, maybe.
Let's go.
One of them.
I got a 30 bomb.
Doing alright down here. I mean, I'm doing alright. This
their
guy's died
thing.
twice because he doesn't know how to
No, you should
fucking,
run,
like,
run, run, run,
passively
run, run, run.
engage.
He's chasing me.
I gave you safeguard.
Don't worry, I'm fucking beasting.
Okay, okay. Oh, he
thought they
dashed the
knew.
wrong way.
I'm coming down, but it might be a little late. I killed their 2 Pokemon up here, though, so we have that going for us.
They haven't started it yet. Here comes Blissey. I'm higher level.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go, Pog.
I'm gonna start it because I got range and I can just kind of do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna come in too.
I'm also gonna make you attack faster with Helping Hand. Oh.
I didn't want to fully go in on it like that.
Oh.
So, oh shit, they're like all ulting. Oh no. Well, so what we need to do in those, we can't all fight it. I'm attacking it because I can do it like safely. We need everyone else to body them out. And like if they start engaging for a fight, we take the fight. But
Wow, they got Rotom too. Jesus.
we like because at that point it just becomes a clusterfuck of like RNG. Oh boy. Okay. Well, apparently they do that much damage.
All right. Not the hottest start, chat.
Yeah. Our cat hasn't been very willing to come top. I don't know if he's come.
He's been
bottom at all.
He's been bottom a little
I
bit, but
I
not
thought
crazy.
You were the cat for a sec.
No.
I was so confused.
No, I would have helped top a lot more because they're getting, the fucking Gengar spent some time in here.
They're trying to come in over here.
Yeah, they're trying to like yoink jungle, but there's nothing there.
Our cat's been helping us.
Yeah, but you guys were pretty okay. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm fucking dead.
Okay, he just ult it. Oh,
I don't even.
We are not as fast as you, kitty.
I am like fully. What was that? It's the audio cue.
Guns.
speed up.
I don't know.
I should have let that cat get the 40 bomb. That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Coming down for Dread.
Gengar's already there.
They can do it pretty bad. You gotta try to stun Gengar. I don't think we have anything to do it though.
They're gonna do it too fast. You gotta get
Oh,
down.
I stunned
Go,
him.
go, go, speed up.
He's not really
Get him.
attacking.
Oh,
They got it, dude.
No,
I mean,
we got
their
it.
whole team is.
Oh,
no, they got
oh,
it.
they got it.
They ulted on it.
I mean, their whole
The
team is
Garchomp
here.
symbol
Our
popped
stars
up.
Our
still
Garchomp.
pop for some reason.
Oh, they're getting bees, dude. Duh.
At least get Rotom, please. Oh, I should not. Okay, maybe.
How did that not
Oh
stop
my god,
him? I
it's
jumped on
attacking the fucking stupid Pokemon over here instead of them. It won't, dude. It's only attacking the fucking. Look at this. It's like my range is too big.
We
What
go
do I
with the
do about
Rotom
that?
and then they died.
He's gonna try to level. Okay. This is going great. Garchomp has been just like doing these.
Okay.
Dude. Like how the fuck is Garchomp is there and like they're just camping our fucking lane. This guy's a real motherfucker.
I feel like I
He's
don't
gonna-
want to chase him. Okay.
You can do it!
Wow, I gotta find a way to turn that fucking audio cue off.
Don't
That
give
shit's
up.
You suck dick! Like, oh, thanks, dude. Trash motherfucker!
Pretty much.
Come on, man.
Why are we
Tried.
like going into their purple? Like what is happening?
Oh,
Wow,
what
you were
the-
dead before I could even
Dude, yeah, I
get
got
rid of
fucked.
Where is he?
safeguard.
He's low. Yeah, nice. No, their Venusaur was the one that killed me. I think. It's fucked.
You like that? Get unstunned for free? And nice.
I'm gonna back up. I gotta go back for Zap.
Huh.
Oh shit, that's actually kind of big for us.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Dude, that's annoying.
They are
Pikachu's
doing it.
dunking. They are doing it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, I'm coming in, but they're coming in behind
Oh,
me
they
too.
got it. Could not even ult.
Fuck it, dude.
I miss our Wigglytuff and Lucario.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go fucking dump this, I guess.
What a goal!
Well, I guess not.
What a goal!
How do I
Dude, they
do this?
leveled. They
Was
just,
our
like,
cat in that fight?
No.
I'm gonna add these two guys. Tell them they're shit.
Oh, that's an interesting little animation there.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
kind of
good.
neat. Yeah.
Dude, how funny is that though? You just saw like a bunch of like top dunks that were like that came really late. That were like a bunch of like 10s and 15s.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
those two were just up top the whole time doing nothing.
But they didn't even dunk. That was my 15.
Oh, what the fuck were they doing? I had 7 kills. Huh. It sucked. I feel like I was doing a shitload of damage, but like, those two weren't with us, so it's like
Yeah.
we couldn't fight them. We couldn't get Dread.
That was rough, chat.
Ugh, just
Zero objective. Well, I guess there was the one rotom, but
yeah.
so
but
either
I feel
Gone
like they
Trump is
fucking
actually a lot
stumbled.
better, or I don't know.
I
can't tell yet.
Yeah,
I don't.
Been one game. Can't tell.
that was not a good game to guess because like without our own Garchomp helping out there, like,
Yeah.
maybe fight because like the Garchomp dove me and I still almost killed him, and it's like I'm squishy as fuck and I still almost won that fight in basically a melee fight as the bunny. Oh my god, I didn't lose any rank because I had 300 performance points.
I lost one of the diamond thingies.
I definitely rather have 290 performance points go to not losing one little pip. That's worth it. It only took like 30 fucking games to get those.
Jesus.
The Jason.
I'll head to the central area.
Oh right, I should do the.
Just set your path.
Oh, they already said bottom though.
Oh fuck me.
Set path.
Oh, not using. Not. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No. Ah!
No!
Stick to your convictions. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
All right, chat.
Let's give it
I don't know how many
all.
we're gonna do because it's already 9,
Okay.
but I do feel a little bit compelled to stream a little bit longer because I had to start late because of fucking Brian.
They changed it. The numbers aren't red anymore. They're yellow.
Imagine if Brian finds out about my Twitch account, checks a VOD, just like shitting on Brian.
Fuck Brian.
Yeah.
The fuck says
You could just
Brian
say
with
that
a
you're
Y?
a different.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely
the
a
same
different
name.
Brian who's watching in a potential scenario, Brian. Definitely not you, even though I said it was
Brian Butts.
related to work, Brian. Not you.
There's another Brian you work with, right? The one.
In
from that
accounting.
other- HR.
Alright, here we go. We're going to the top.
I'm a kitty cat. And I dance. Yeet. That didn't seem like it did anything different. What's the difference?
Nice.
This flash was different. And the same to me.
I'll catch up to you down here.
Oh my god, I was attacking that other thing because it got close.
Wow, they weren't down here at all. Alright, cool.
Yeah. Wait, what? I can do a thumbs up?
Wait, get this guy.
Oh,
Get
that's
this motherfucker.
interesting. I don't know if that's intended, but normally you'd have to wait to auto attack coming out of slash. You can instantly fucking attack.
Oh shit.
I'm coming top. This lane
Slap.
busted. Keep pushed. I'm coming in hot.
Alright, well,
I think they
follow
saw
Seem
it
to
coming.
know.
They had a ward.
Oh! Oh no, he's clawing me.
All right, now I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, for the bees. Oh, he flashed.
Beat down. Let's go. Alright, I just bought him out. Like, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now come get crab. Oh, that was alright. Well, you didn't see that. The animation was already going. Okay. Oh, they got the middle crab though.
Oh shit. Big boy crusty.
Rude.
Shit, it's Jerry's dad. Jerry's dad scares me.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
yoink.
They got dunked on really hard at the
Oh
bottom.
my
yoink
gosh.
that real quick.
I could have maybe helped, but it's like they aren't doing themselves any favors. Like man, you gotta learn to stall for like at least 10 seconds. You can't just instantly die.
Heal up. You can probably just grab a fruit. Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm on the weak point. No, this guy's trying to dunk 0 points. Dude, he gets so low every time.
And then he scuttles away.
Yep.
You take my crap.
Maybe. Check it out. Yeah, we're coming.
I made him flash.
Alright, I'm gonna go down. Oh shit, new animation.
Oh shit, I needed to come down too. Might be.
Reach,
Oh, I like the bar.
my-
That looks different.
My goal in time though. I'm still a little bit.
I'm coming.
Get away!
I'm very close to level 6.
I need to kill this thing. Please, no! Ow! Ugh.
How did you get that off?
I don't know.
How are these? Dude, they're all ranged down here. It's fucking crazy. I can't get in on them.
Oh,
And I'm not
I
level
died.
8.
That was
so-
crazy that I died from that.
I need to level up real bad.
And they got
Alright,
Rotom. Jesus.
I think they're gonna get Dread right now.
I'm trying to stop, but
Get it, just going in.
oh, they got it. Of course they did.
Wait, did Machamp die or was he off somewhere else? Oh my god!
Get the.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude!
Oh, we got ulted by the bunny was in there and he just ulted. What happened to our bunny?
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. Oh my goodness.
Did he just fucking ult again? Like, what is that?
Dude, I'm getting fucking annihilated by this Lucario.
Just gonna sprint back and heal.
Get health.
See you later, Vicious.
Hmm?
Just getting health.
You can do it!
Don't give up!
I mean, I just got my ult. They've had their ults for so long.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we, jeez, I don't even know.
I wanna go
This
back
Machamp's
We shouldn't
just
be
running
fighting.
in.
We shouldn't, like...
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And I just fucking fat-fingered my ult. This game's a fucking disaster.
Oh boy.
This fucking guy is so fast. Oh, we're never gonna catch him. I mean, we gotta go try, but
yeah.
Machamp is. Oh. Nope.
Oh, we got it!
Did we?
Yeah, your team has gained XP and shields.
Ouch.
But I'm gonna fucking die, so it's not like it. Ugh, go. Live. Kill the Crustle.
Dude,
Dude.
how much do they buff Cressel too?
They must have. They fixed a lot of bugs. I know with them.
Oh, maybe not. Did she just ult me? That was crazy. Oh, he's coming for me.
Run. Trying to get to you.
Kind of silly that he like.
He's gonna
kinda
scuttle
can't
away.
kill him. Yeah, you just like can't catch him. It's impossible.
Bunny bottom for 50.
Oh, fuck me, dude. I haven't been able to.
All right,
get
I'm
this thing.
scaring it off.
Oh! Greninja's pretty spooky too.
some farm. ABF. Always be farming. That's doesn't even make sense that he just got to jump in and dump. He must have had like no points though then.
He had like 8, yeah.
Yeah. I guess steal blue. Mario, you should try and get the blue buff really quick here before zap.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
And I got it somehow.
it was a long fight up top.
The final stretch. Don't
Start
give up.
heading towards them. I'll teleport in. I have no points, but and they just dunked.
Bunny's coming behind us.
Are they doing it?
They're fighting them, yeah. He fucking one-shots me, dude.
I'm just waiting to go in and
Cinderace is
ult on this
bullshit.
shit.
Hell you.
Oh.
Yeah.
The problem is focus punch.
What a goal!
Yeah. Almost. Unfortunate 2 games in a row.
What a goal! What a goal!
I don't think the it doesn't feel like being doing the safeguard helping hand made a big difference here.
What's the difference between the eggs and safeguard? Like, what is-
Safeguard gets rid of you being stunned, which is usually the main problem when you're a cat. Is they'll come in and stun you. Or they'll wait for you to jump in and stun you.
Kind of. Cause like I've kind of gotten good at like dodging that. Like just
He
waiting
ulted me.
until
I
they
guess it
use all
doesn't
those
matter, but that
things.
was funny. And then
Yeah, I don't
helping
know why I
hand makes
enforced it.
everyone around me attack faster and move faster.
5, 4, 3,
So when we have lots of attackers like the last team, it made sense. This team, not quite as much, but
you lose.
I don't think it really would have made too much of a difference in those games, but
Yeah. I don't know. Bottom got ganked like pretty early on, and they both died. And it's like, all
Yeah.
right, like I can't help the lane if they just die. Like if they live and they stall out, it's like, oh, then I can come in. And, like, it's a big deal.
now I'm better in class 2.
Oh
Get
no.
fucked.
I was 3 before.
But yeah, if they don't stall out, then it's like then they do the pings. They'll start pinging the lane. It's like you're both dead. Like what? I can't save this. There's 3 people there. Like what do you want me to do for this?
We need a Blastoise. Did they nerf Blastoise?
They fixed this bug where he was able to attack while spinning and slowing people.
What's a trial guard or trial card? Max grade trial campaign. 7-day max grade trial.
Not great, chat. Just like how the rest of the past day and week has been. A lot of bad luck for me. A lot of downs. So hopefully that means they'll be up
So
soon.
far, it's feeling like some tanky DPS got fucking buffed, which is kind of annoying.
I mean, looking through the
Don't do
patch
Pikachu.
notes, I'm tempted to just leave. because I don't-
Hey Mari, did you know Blastoise is Dem's favorite Pokemon? It would be, I'm sure he would be ecstatic if you bought Blastoise.
It's crazy. Why doesn't he buy it if it's his favorite?
I'm a cat. Meow.
Alright, this would be alright. Oh, should we claim our lane?
I hope they change this game to like I just hate the idea of tanky DPS. Like, roles should be defined. Like, having a tanky DPS, they're always gonna be stronger than a regular DPS.
Yo, that Charizard skin?
He's looking pretty
Yo.
Yeah, I told
fly,
you.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen it though.
Yeah.
Some Paul Revere shit.
Goosoba.
We have to remember too, we might be playing with mobile users, so.
I doubt mobile users have gotten to this rank.
That's
Then
true.
again, they seem to allow like
This fucker.
Okay, where is he?
Dude, what are you doing?
How do you not get the message, guy? Like, Jesus
Like-
Christ.
he's in the jungle.
He's just
Okay.
making his way over, bro. He's not, stealing half
no,
the
he's
XP. Oh, no, he's just
Yeah,
doing it.
crab. Crab.
He's
This
just doing
guy's
it.
just a real motherfucker. See, what he doesn't know is that if I was able to get that crab, then my jungling path takes me to top lane to gank first. But now I don't have a crab.
Okay, so it's Charmander and Chansey. Oh, cat v cat.
Oh, shit. Cat's coming in for you, damn.
Cat.
Oh, I almost got him. He's so fast.
Crab. Bees are probably coming any second now.
Oh, he was attacking faster than me there.
Okay, bees. Suspicious, okay. I have no idea if we got it or not. I could not tell.
Yeah.
Pink? Oh, we both found it at the same time. That's funny. Oh, cat v cat. Get slapped. Let's go.
Fuck you, cat! Thank you, sir.
Quick 17? Quick 17?
No, what are they doing? They're in the jungle.
on,
These two are in the
Murray.
jungle. What are they doing? Why?
Oh, that worked out pretty well. They didn't have any farm left, so they're obviously just gonna do wherever there's anything. That makes sense. Go do crab. Go do crab. By yourself, so hopefully that'll get you to 6.
Dude, I can't hit 8 anymore before Dread. I feel like
If
I
you get,
locked
do you
into
think if you get a
fights.
dunk, you can?
Maybe. I'll go take these middle farms and then I might try to flank dunk somewhere.
I think there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 of them down here.
Alright.
That's coming in.
I'm not gonna be able to get the. Oh, you know what? When they go towards Dread, I might be able to get that flank dunk. I'm gonna
Looks
go
like
for
he's
that.
coming towards you, right? For a second he was. Oh wow, there's a
yeah.
bunch down
They're
here.
like all down here.
Except Snorlax, I guess.
We're in trouble. All right,
Grab a
we're
fruit,
not gonna
grab
be
a
able to-
fruit, grab a fruit.
I don't think we can contest this, dude. Their whole team is here except for the Snorlax. Unless
Quick
it, like,
in and out, quick in and out.
it made me jump to a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, I saw that. Alright, we probably gotta back out.
I know, I was trying to help them, but
Yeah, I was a lost cause. So I like once I'm in that deep, I was just like fuck.
It was
I'm
real
just gonna try to
close
get the
too,
kill.
that's the disappointing part.
I think
only we had our other 2 teammates.
I think I would have had it, which sucks. But like when
Yeah, I saw
used
it like you
my-
dashed to it and then like it like zipped you over to someone else. It was really whack.
It's supposed to go for lowest percentage, and it just like, nah, we're gonna go for this fucking regularly high level HP Pokemon. Oh, okay.
They got
And
Rotom too. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
these guys aren't. They're not exactly the greatest here.
Oh my god, they're like level 10 and 9. Jesus.
Well, I mean, they've been dunking.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Just
like,
stinks.
we don't realize how much XP people get from dunking, but you actually get a lot.
I can't believe I just died there. Don't worry though, Machamp is look at him go.
Machoke, yeah, farming fucking
oh, he's not even
side for nothing.
He's not even Machamp yet. Oh no. Yeah,
Oh my god, they're even stealing the side farm? Jesus.
They're literally doing nothing.
Don't give up.
This is the type of game where like I almost want to surrender just because I don't want to play with these guys anymore. It's just so frustrating to look at them.
Yeah. I imagine there's no world where we can contest this dread.
No.
Probably gonna be dead in 2 seconds. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They're gonna be like 11, 12. Yep.
Yeah. I got fucking sent to Suplex City.
This cat, oh my god, he was so fucking low. So annoying. Don't worry. Greninja's AFK and small.
We're literally killing their whole team. Like we could actually make an XP comeback based off this fight and like do something, but yeah, he's AFK now. Yeah, we'll probably be able to make it for a dunk before. Nope, we won't. He bailed. He's out. Watch out. Oh, he ulted.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. It's...
And they got Rotom. What are these two dudes doing, dude?
They're not doing anything.
We just killed 4 of them.
And they still
couldn't get
lost
Rotom?
Rotom.
Well, they didn't even try for it. They're trying to pull him back there. That would have been sick.
This XP.
But like they know to stop it because if they know to stop it, you'd think they would know to do it.
You would think. You would think.
I gotta go get the red. Red is super important for me right now, so I can at least stop getting kited.
Oh no, he just ulted again, didn't he?
No, I don't think so. No, he didn't.
No.
He just did his circle and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, they actually came down to fight this time? That's crazy.
I said we let him have the dread. I'm packing up.
Speed boost.
Yeah, we gotta go back and get ready for the zap fight.
And they're fighting.
The final stretch.
Oh, nice. A good old 5v2. That's the fight you want to take. We gotta stop these dunks before anything.
Oh my god, I melted.
Yeah.
Get away.
I think they double buddy barriered.
What a goal!
The champ's just letting the Blissey
no reason.
walk in.
I'm just gonna jump to the middle and just start doing zap and see what happens.
There's Cat.
And they did it all. Let's
I mean, there's just no way to win.
Yeah.
They got the zap.
What a goal!
Jesus Christ, chat.
This is fucking bad. Like,
That's probably the last one I would
You
assume.
can't win with players like this.
He's right. He can't hear me, but
Are
he's
they
right.
friends? They must be because they spent the whole game together. But like, What's going through? Like, what could be going through your mind?
Nothing, apparently.
It's crazy. Like, they didn't rotate for Dread once. They didn't go bottom once until, like, there was 3 minutes left.
Oh, chat. It's like
I wish I
3
could
sets
give
of,
somebody
like,
a
just
thumbs
dog shit
down.
people. Well, that was fun. I'm now... Oh my god, that made me lose 2 diamonds? Now I'm
Rank is
veteran
getting-
2, diamond 1.
Maybe we should just fucking like. Yeah.
And I was veteran class 3 before.
So we can kick stupid people's asses.
That was, something.
Yeah.
Do we dare?
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
One more, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think so.
If we lose again, like in the same fashion, I say.
Yeah, then I'm definitely done. If it's, I might be done either way.
Yeah. I added that guy to friends just because I want to like see what his rank is. I doubt it'll add.
I
me
doubt
back.
it'll add back. Yeah.
Oh, because after a game where you lose and someone adds you, it's usually to talk mad shit.
Yeah, 100%.
True. True. But if he's a real man, then he would accept it and start talking shit back.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's how it is, chat. That's how you are as a
Dude, you should
gamer.
have seen. I was playing Killer and Dead by Daylight yesterday. I was streaming it.
You're the lead, by the way, if
Mario.
you're.
Yeah, I'll start it. These dudes were literally hiding in
Dem
the
story
map
time.
and not moving. Like they were like basically like stalling the game out. There was no way for me to find them because the map was too big. It like 10 minutes goes by. It's absurd. So I add one of the
Story
guys to
time.
friends, and I'm like, "So what are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh man, you were so close to me one time." Like, what the fuck, bro? So like, hey, if you help me find this other guy, I'll let you live. He's like, okay. And he messaged me. He's like, oh, I'm at the shack. And I instantly kill him. And I kill the other guy too. And the whole time he's spamming me. You can see the fucking chat messages rolling. And he's like, no, please, don't do it. He's like, so you betrayed me. Like, dude,
Okay, so this Crustle's claiming bottom, I guess.
Crustlers. Having a bird and a cat feels like we're just gonna get decimated by ranged.
It do feel like that. Bird's going middle. Huh.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. So float stone for.
So are
Buddy
you
Bear.
going with Crustle? Is that the plan then, I guess?
I guess so. Where's he going? Bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that Eldegoss skin's neat. I mean, as neat as an Eldegoss skin can be. Bro
I
moment
hate
10.
Eldegoss's head, man. I think it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I hate Cat more.
Is this like what is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a dandelion?
It's
I think
supposed
so,
to be,
yeah, like a dandelion.
He
the
looking
wind.
like a spider egg, like spider eggs, like
Yeah.
like he's looking nasty.
Sick nasty. No. Okay. Alright. 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 Gee.
Oh, this guy taking all the last hits. Oh yeah, I don't get any last hits in this lane. Crab's all about that last hit life.
Get it. I don't care who gets the last hit. I just don't want them to get it.
Yeah. Okay. So Machop and Snorlax, huh?
Oh shit, Purtle. Run.
We're good, we're good. I'm just letting you doink 'em. We got the heals.
What?
Taking over this lane. Yeah, probably Crab. We can kill him.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna go grab a fruit.
My Crustle down here got all excited because the bird was coming into gank, thinking
Crab
like
Murray?
this was a,
Yeah.
and the cat was there, so he died.
Okay. All right.
Cat's getting fed. Cat's getting super fed, dude.
This thing? He's gonna go for a dunk. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Good aim. Good aim. Yeah, you just do it yourself. I'll stay up here. And then go do left crab. Try to get 6, and then that way we'll have time to rotate down if we need.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna grab those points. Do a quick like. Then you can start dropping all your circles on them and stuff.
I don't know, Machamp's kind of spooky.
I'm like jungling now because the bird wouldn't leave our fucking lane.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, cat.
Oh, fuck.
No, we're fine.
He's level 8 already.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I told you he was getting fed. The fucking crab was just like.
We're coming down. They're gonna dunk up top, but I mean, I don't care. 3 of them are up top, so we might be able to just get it.
Yeah, we're fast.
Snorlax, Machamp, and Cat are all up top.
We gotta start it.
I'm gonna.
We got it.
Nice.
I accidentally picked the wrong move. I don't know what Flame Charge does. That's not the worst thing ever.
Ow.
Dunk.
Yeah, I didn't get mine off. Cat's dunking up top. Let's just keep pushing this.
Oof, ouch. Oh no! The champ is so scary.
Alright, I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm going back up top.
I'd say that was
Yeah,
worth it, I
hold
guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
The ult, I mean. I don't know. I guess you lived. So, I suppose that makes it worth it.
Crustle's fucking jungling or something, I guess.
I mean, the
chat,
bird
that was
don't want
decent.
to.
That
Oh
was
shit,
decent.
they're coming in. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh god. I'm getting separated.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, safeguard. Okay. Helping hand. Safeguard. Get him. Let's go.
Some nice levels.
I'm gonna back and then heal and come back. For the next
I'm gonna try and help
dreadnought.
Bird. Bird's being chased by the cat. Oh no, Bird!
No, cat had ulted.
Headed to the top. Why you headed to the top, you dumb fuck?
We gotta go in, they're going in.
Yeah. Oh, Pikachu's really low. I think I almost killed him. I'm
Speed
stuck
boost.
behind this fucking Snorlax.
Yeah, he did nothing to you though. Cat's gonna be coming from behind,
Really
top
annoying.
left. Okay, he tried to push them away but messed up. Cat's gonna try to steal.
No,
And he stole it.
It wouldn't let me target the fucking Snorlax.
Wouldn't let me target the cat.
I tried to come in to give you another
So
safeguard.
Yeah, the Dreadnought. I started to use my Pyro Ball and it targeted the cat from behind us.
That's frustrating.
We would have had it, but like
Yeah.
I had to swing the entire targeting reticle around.
Why did that
Targeting this
target
game
you?
is actually fucking so
Yeah,
bad.
it's dumb, dude. We can kill them. They're super low. Yeah.
What did I get knocked back by there?
From a champ, maybe?
I don't know. I gotta take these red buffs for now on though, because if I can get them, that's a really big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got Rodham. Go to the top.
Yep. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Nah, you good, you good.
Oh my god, I'm alive! Safeguard!
Run.
Safeguard!
Yo, that's safeguard.
Get him. Okay, kill Rodham.
Trouble.
I'm waiting to safeguard somebody.
Oh, Pikachu's ulted.
Safeguard!
Pikachu's ulting. It's really good. It's a really good ult.
Alright.
I guess we want to cap this top point, maybe?
Yeah, we'll go
Maybe.
with this.
Oh shit.
Maybe not.
They pushed our guy back. Oh my
Back,
bird. I helped bird.
Pikachu's low. Machamp is this.
Oh god, cat from behind!
Yeah, just ulted.
Oh yeah.
He just fucked me up.
Snorlax is chasing me. Crustle, help!
Crustle's all on that shit. Crustle was, you know, only 20 seconds too late.
Don't worry, our bird done.
Alright, I'm gonna back. Now they're gonna go in too much and die.
Yeah.
Standard.
And not be ready. I'm just gonna.
The final stretch. You can do it.
Oh, maybe the bird is gonna live. There's Cat.
I'm gonna try and help them with Machamp so that they can.
Where was
come
Cat
down.
in the middle?
Yeah, in the middle.
Come on.
He's doing it. He's gonna.
What a goal.
We're coming.
He
Oh,
ulted.
I got him in the ult, but there's no one here to fucking help.
He ulted me. I wasn't.
What a goal.
Oh, nice.
We got it. We got it.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. See ya. They're chasing me.
I'm gonna go to the end. I'm gonna just speed right by you. Maybe help a hand? Oh, let's go, baby! I don't think so.
Yeah, thank you. Dude, the fucking... Oh my god.
Let's go!
Our bird goes up and dunks. It's like, dude, you have a move that makes you invulnerable. Can you give me a fucking chance? That, like, god damn.
Yeah.
I
like those 0 points.
Nice points, Dan.
Blame it on the fucking bird.
That's a good one to end it on.
Bird is the MVP, and we literally won in spite of him. He fucking
Yeah.
went and like stopped jungling and was just like, I'm bottom lane now. It's like, what? What
That
are you
was,
doing? What are you doing down here, dude?
Helping Hand Safeguard definitely feels like it works well with Cinderace types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that are gonna get jumped.
Yeah. Alright. I'm level 19. Yay. Okay. Okay. We did some extra. Tried to make up for the late arrival, but again, not my fault. This is not typical lazy streamer stuff. This is get fucked over by real job stuff. So, that's what happened. But there were some... I did enjoy our little chat early on while we were eating, doing the video about roads and speed limits and stuff, and then whatever else we ended up talking about. Then did mission mode. Pretty quick, level 4 I think it was. Level 5 got stuck for a bit, but... And then we got to do some Unite, try out the new patch and whatnot. First time using Safeguard Helping Hand. Seemed okay. Definitely think it's a little more team comp dependent. Unfortunately, had some really bad teammates at times, but that is how it is. So, yeah, we're obviously not going to raid anyone or whatever, but I'll decent chance tomorrow that I stream the Nintendo Direct sooner, so if you're around for that, maybe we can check that out. I don't know if that'll turn into a full stream or not. Kind of think I'd rather it be like a half stream situation, but again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we're feeling in a good mood or something, so thanks for hanging out and such. Not interested. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm pretty curious to see what's tomorrow. There's a lot of rumors and predictions going around, so later. Peace.